It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show. It's the weekly wicked web show.
Yo, what the fuck is up, yo?
TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house. I took my fucking thing off over here by the door. I'll grab it. Yo, we are live in this motherfucker for a brand new weekly wicked web show. I think I said that already. Shout out to everybody who's already kicking in the room. Much motherfucking love. Hell yeah! Shout out fucking the homie Tosei in this bitch.
Tosei.
Yo, we'll be seeing you, I'm sure, in the next month, you know what I'm saying? Tosei coming out to the mitten. Shout out to everybody else chilling in the chat. Don Chaos, congratulations on setting the date. Yes. I hope we get an invite to the wedding, Don Chaos. You need a DJ, like I said, you know, holler at me, we'll DJ your wedding and shit. I'll DJ up on that. We'll play nothing but Juggalo bangers.
Juggalo, that'd be the shit, Don. Yeah.
But shout out Don Chaos.
Don Chaos wedding, hosted by TeamMUJ.
Hell yeah. Big Wellness, yeah. Remember it said hosted by TeamMUJ, even more.
Yeah, I was trying to get fucked up with toast as in lactose.
Okay. I thought it was Tosei, like Jose with a T. I was like, yo, hey, straight up, dog. I thought it was Tosei. It was Tosei, but hey.
Tosei with a T.
Toast. Shout out the homie Gary Toast.
That's a little bit jack.
Tose Pueblo.
So how the fuck is everybody doing? How was your week?
Hell yeah, man. How was your guys' week? We weren't here last week. Last weekend, we took the weekend off. We had, the week prior, though, we had King Zab on the motherfucking weekly with your web show. I thought it was pretty fresh to chop it up with King Zab for the first time live on the show. It was dope to get up with them after the gathering and shit, you know what I'm saying? And if you guys haven't checked out that episode, you guys can go ahead and check it out.
Rewind.
The last episode on here, so after this, go check that out. I thought it was pretty fresh to have Zab on here, and maybe we've seen him on the show again. Yeah, and like I said, Matt Murris, we were off last week. Went and yacked out in Michigan for a little bit. Shit.
A lot of people.
There was
It was pretty busy then.
the most people I've ever seen on any river that we went and fucking. Yeah.
The name of the river.
Shout out to KS.
Fucking slipping.
The Galeen.
Galeen?
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. Galeen. Well, we were out there. It was fun.
It was pretty dope. Honestly, though, there was more people on any river system that I've ever been on that were also kayaking or paddleboarding.
Or jet skiing. We almost got knocked over by some jet skis.
Bro, because we had to, literally, the way this river's set up, there's, private docks that are, cut off into culverts of this river, right?
Okay.
For, all these rich people's houses that are from New Buffalo or whatever, right?
Multi-million-dollar houses, all in a row, man.
And then they have, it'll be, the main river system, and then there'll be, these, little paths that you gotta, you can kind of look for, right? So we're hiding off in one trying to get off, to smoke or whatever, and, bro, there was just people coming all the time, right? And when there finally wasn't, then all of a sudden this jet ski comes flying out of nowhere through this river, bro. And it's a wide river, but it's not it's a fucking river. Bro,
yeah, it's not a lake.
You could even tell the guy behind him was ooh, trying to slow him down, bro. If I don't know, 2 minutes later there was a family of fucking kids on supboards coming through, bro. He would fucking smash these kids or whatever.
Nice.
Here. It was fucking ridiculous. But we couldn't get there was no shade on this river, and there was nowhere to really tuck back and smoke some buds without being without. I know that was the thing too. And then these one people who were all over the river. I thought their friend was gonna get missing 411, because she separated from him and was just gone. And it was 10 minutes before these people had caught up to us, and they're like, I wonder where she went. And I wanted to be she passed us 10 minutes ago. If you guys don't know where she's at, that's fucked up.
She was far.
And these guys were hanging back, and all of a sudden I heard the guy started to fire it up, and his boy's his boy's name had to be Kyle, but for sure the other guy's name was Chad, and he's like, Chad, is that the really strong stuff? And bro, I looked over at Matt. I don't know if Matt heard the conversation, but I shot Matt in the glance let's pirate these motherfuckers, bro. Let's just pirate these motherfuckers. Homie had a big old fucking
brain works.
Homie had that big camera, remember, right?
Yeah.
That's what Matt first said the first time we saw him. He's like, bro, with that big ass camera, I was like, pirate these motherfuckers, bro. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. But we weren't really in the middle of nowhere because there was thousands, there was 100 people around the middle. Yeah, just smack this motherfucker.
Give me your shit.
Hell yeah, shout out Trevor Douglas Lloyd.
Douglas Lloyd, come to Bloody Sunday.
Bro, what's with us fucking saying straight full on government names? It only says Trevor Lloyd on there. We're yelling, I'm gonna just keep saying Tose. I'm sorry, Tose's. I yelled his full name for a second. But yeah, man, that's so it was dope to at least the summer's winding down, so to get out on the river again was fresh as fuck.
Fuck yeah, man. My brother-in-law just called today. Was like, hey, tomorrow's supposed to be 80 something. I got the pool clean right now. I'm turning the heater on in the morning. You guys want to come by?
So that's what my dad's been saying too about his. Speaking of that shit, tomorrow
that county park that was winding through that.
Dude, we gotta go there too. There's this giant bird observatory or something. What was it?
Fuck if I know. It was just some type of lookout, scenery type porch, but it was way up in the trees and shit.
Bro, for real, it's out over on this place. It's some fucking Galeen County Park or whatever, and the shit was dope. We gotta go and actually peep this park out.
Like a bird.
Bro, you you could like it.
You don't observe birds in it.
It's right. Service or whatever. Well, yeah, you call it bird observatory because it's like up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. But it's up there, bro. Like it's at least like
a good
70
or 70,
40. Just 40.
It's like 30,
40.
70.
I would say somewhere between 40
between
and
30 and
70
feet. All right.
Yeah.
Guys,
there you go.
45.
It's about that fucking. It's about that high. Hey, you put us up. I'll fucking DJ the shit out of the Chaos Wedding for sure. You feel me?
It's in Florida too, right?
It's in Florida too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we down.
Road trip.
Hell
yeah.
Depending on where it's at in Florida, I got family out there. We can stay out.
Yo, Jugga Loco. What up, though? Oh, you can't see my invisible beer right now, but cheers, dog.
Ching ching. Drinking simple Mexican, drinking simple Mexican.
Had Foreign Local or whatever on their shit yesterday. They were doing a region michelada because they have a region rat beer there or whatever.
Yeah,
but I saw that
it's like the Miller Lite.
Yeah, they had one that was made with
I seen
michelada out of it or whatever.
Yeah. I seen that.
But yeah, and like tonight, you know, I didn't even like it. Really, just hit me like a second ago when we were talking that it is Friday night. You guys are normally used to kicking with us on Saturday nights.
They're probably like, "Why the fuck are these motherfuckers on?"
It seemed so natural to me that I had forgot up until this fucking like a couple minutes ago. But yeah, we're live Friday night. Really to make sure. Oh, I forgot Pogler's just chilling in the fucking green room. I'm such a fucking asshole, dog.
Leave him in there.
I completely.
Fuck you.
I seriously forgot that motherfucker was even in the green room, bro. I'm just over here talking like a motherfucker.
Well, you know, so he needs to come around more. Stranger.
That's true.
Stranger danger.
He needs to come up out of that tent and kick it with us.
Yeah.
We'll be live at 10. Well, what is it? Just 9 now. Sorry, Big Will. We really like I said, man. Canelo Alvarez fights tomorrow. My pops is ordering the fight, so if you guys are doing anything later. But yeah, Canelo's fighting tomorrow. So I figured my family was gonna end up doing some shit or whatever. And sure enough, they are. So I didn't want to have to bounce out to run back, because the last couple of shows throughout the summer we had to. I left like a family party to come back over here and do the show, even with the one with Zab. So tomorrow, you know what I'm saying. That's the way I read it. I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow though, so that's why we really couldn't do the show. Jiggy sacrificed some time to be here. We're doing this Friday night or whatever. I'm gonna get Pogler on, and we're gonna chop it up with him. I'm gonna kick my air conditioner on one more time though, and I gotta grab my medallion. Pogler, and then we'll bring Pogler on just to chop it up with you guys. Let me run this video if you guys aren't waiting. This is a video that dropped while after our last weekly Wicked Web show, and we've been hyped to play it on here, man. I don't know if you guys are missing the fucking gathering. This really did it for me, you know what I'm saying? This made me really fucking get those gathering vibes. So shout out to making this video unmonetizable by dropping the 6-foot hatchet, swinging at your motherfucking dome. Right now here live on the Weekly Web show. We're gonna check this shit out. So it wasn't playing, and I gotta run and fix this shit real quick. Matt, thank you for grabbing this. Yep. Here we go. And then we'll bring Pogler on to complete the
damn it.
It's not the hatchet thing again.
God
It's
damn
happening
it.
again.
Oh, just let it go.
I can't let go of the hatchet, and if I chop my arm off, it grows back.
Have you tried letting go?
You don't understand. Dead bodies busting out the limousine. Can't fuck with celebrities. Hollywood isn't all a dream. I'ma put the nightmare on that movie screen.
I want to hear you scream.
6-foot hatchet and it's dragging on the ground. You know you dead when you hear that fucking sound.
Swing, chop.
Yeah, another bitch boy down. 6-foot hatchet and it's dragging on the ground. You know you dead when you hear that fucking sound.
Swing, chop.
Yeah, another bitch boy down.
Okay, so you can't let go of it.
Right.
Have you tried burning it?
Doesn't work.
Blowing it up?
Doesn't work. I'm trying to tell you.
Have you tried killing yourself?
Juggalos don't die, motherfucker. Walk up in the house, yeah. Chop your nuggets off your body on the couch, yeah. Pop the shotty on your homie tryna bounce, yeah. Make sure everybody's soggy, then we out, yeah. Oh, yeah. In a stolen Tesla. Got my own, but this one gon' be a mess, yeah. I'm on Melrose, cowing down Vespers. Car so quiet you can hear their final whispers as I disperse. Hit the fire hydrant, flew out that bitch head first. Slid 100 feet on my face and the shit hurts. Guess what landed with me? Afflicted with this curse. Hatchet landed with me and homie it gets worse. 6 foot hatchet and it's dragging on the ground. You know you dead when you hear that fucking sound.
Swing, chop, swing, chop.
Yeah, another bitch boy down. 6 foot hatchet and it's dragging on the ground. You know you dead when you hear that fucking sound.
Swing, chop, swing, chop.
Yeah, another bitch boy down.
Yo,
What y'all fucking think about that motherfucking video, yo?
Hey, that just brings back hella fucking. I want to be back at the gathering vibes.
What up?
what up, Pogs?
What up?
Hey,
What up?
long time no
Poggle
see.
Juice, the ghost
How
of the
the
most.
fuck you doing? I'm glad you made it home back from the gathering.
Thanks, dude. It only took forever.
Oh, forever.
Forever.
Is this the first you've talked to him since the gathering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Pog Ugly.
Hagler hates me, man.
No, I don't.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, I don't.
That fucking deer accident fucking ruined our friendship forever.
That was the last time. That was actually the last time you've seen Pagler. He's really been a ghost.
He's like,
He's
fuck
really been a
that
ghost
shit.
since then.
You the ghost.
Yeah, but we guys, we were just playing the 6 foot hatchet video. Shout out King Zab, who it's dope that we could say we had him fucking on as the guest.
What up,
What up, Darby? Shouting out to everybody
What up?
here tonight.
At me.
Shovel
Shout out to everybody tonight. Yeah, that Shovel Main shirt. How fresh is that, dog?
The dope
Like,
ass
he's wearing
shirt,
our,
man.
like the background.
Straight up, fresh as fuck. I had a flash too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I
You know,
seen
I
that.
was
That's
gonna
pretty
say,
fresh,
I was gonna
bro.
say you can go and
Hey, Lustful
grab
Tunes
some
made
of
this
the
shit, dog.
fresh
So
ass
shout out
shirt.
Lustful Tunes. You know what I'm saying? I think this fucking idea was a sick idea to jump on the fucking Stranger
that?
Things hype and fucking some Hell's Pitch shit.
Who did that?
Lustful Tunes.
Lustful?
That's cool, man.
I knew I seen it somewhere.
Yeah, it's fresh as fuck. But yeah, so we were just playing 6 foot hatchet video. Again, shout out King Zab. Shout out the Gathering of the Juggalos, man. It was big gathering vibes. Jiggy Fresh, Matt Murderous. How do you guys feel about that video, man?
I miss it. It makes you. But it was that, like you said, bro.
Yeah.
It's definitely that fucking vibe where it makes you feel like you were there again. You know what I'm saying?
Just made you think of that night.
It makes you think of that night.
Just fucking seeing seeing it from the crowd or whatever,
Yeah,
and then
seeing it
now
from that
seeing it, seeing that angle or whatever, and just looking how it was, man. That really it fired something up in me, in this I don't know, maybe the post gathering depression hit me a little later this year or whatever, but just in I don't know, just the heaviness that the universe has been throwing out lately. Seeing that fucking video just made me feel really fucking good, bro.
Oh yeah,
100%.
dude,
That's
it hit them gathering vibes. Dog.
Shout out Zab, man. That video snapped, dog. Again, man, thank you, Zab, too, for coming on the show.
Oh yeah.
Look forward to having him on
I'll
again
be here
sometime.
next time, Zeb.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jiggy's here again, of course.
I'll be here
Jiggy's
again,
here this
dog.
time, you know, so.
Fresh in the flesh.
Shout out Culvers. Hell yeah.
Hey, Colby's
Big homie.
pretty fucking fire. I
Big
like
homie Chaos. Tyler, what were you thinking of that video then, dog?
It's awesome.
It's the first time you've seen that performance.
No, I was fucking there. Shut up. No, because being in person and seeing it and then seeing the way Zab filmed it, it was super fucking cool, man. I said it the last time, fucking the smoking
Come
shit
for that
was
shit,
so
bro.
cool, man. The aesthetic of it, man, it made
Straight
it.
up. Big ass background to the big ass fucking,
Yeah.
banner and shit, Honestly, yeah, getting the stage shots like that and just getting everything in, and that drone shot that comes in, like, to bring it all into, I don't know, like, it really did, like, after the gathering, you're always like, you know, especially a good gathering like that, you want those pieces of it, you want to relive it in those ways, and that video was, like, I looked forward, because I figured the video that he would drop after the gathering would be similar to, like, last year after he dropped the, what's the Killing Spree video?
Killing Spree, yeah.
So super fresh. Shout out Zab. Jiggy Fear Zab. That's why he no-showed on the show, bro. He was like, he was on the fucking lineup. He was on the bill, and he no-showed once Zab confirmed.
I was there.
He says, I was there.
I don't even know what happened.
It was Jordan's birthday.
Oh,
it was. Hey, but look, on the show, I was like, I don't want to throw Jiggy under the bus right now, but he forgot that it was his girlfriend's birthday.
No,
when he told me, he's like, "Yo, book Zab up on this date for sure."
No, it wasn't.
And then 2 hours later, he's like, "Oh shit!" You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't that I forgot it was her birthday. I was just, like, the dates. I wasn't coinciding the weekday. I knew the dates. The weekday had me fucked up.
It's cool you mentioned that drone shot because I kept seeing that fucking drone flying above us, and I'm like, what is going on? There's this drone just chilling.
That drone's always there, bro.
The year before, we were out chilling, like, the last night, and, like, so there was drones everywhere. There was one time where a drone was definitely just, like, in me and Jiggy's face when we were chilling in these chairs. Right?
Yeah, they literally flew down. I was like,
bro, but this was like a professional drone, like, right?
Bro,
later, put us to fucking, like, towards ICP the last night at last year's gathering. Some, like, rickety-ass drone gets in the air. And, like, dude, it's making this loud-ass, fucking super loud hum, you know what I'm saying?
It's all rocking back and forth like it's about to fucking die.
I'm trying to look out for Prez murderers because obviously they were trying to kill him or the unborn baby of Jiggy and Jordan. They were like, obviously, whoever was in charge of this drone was trying to attack our president or our unborn future fucking of the wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, not about to let that shit happen as it was going on. So I was like, I'm trying to watch out for it and like, yo, watch out for shield Prez murderers.
Security up in that motherfucker.
The fact that I was highly dosed with really strong mushrooms and didn't expect it had nothing to do with the fact that this drone was coming close to trying to kill the Prez.
Bro, it was in our face. It was trying to attack. The other one was trying to attack. The professional one was just in our face, and Bobby was like, Jiggy.
Drone.
And as soon as I said hit him with the water bottle, it like went like it was like bitch, and then Brill dipped off, bitch, and you were like, what the fuck? Dog? That shit was listening to us.
That motherfucker heard us. That motherfucker was like, no, not my drone.
That shit was fun.
Right.
He probably was listening. He had to be listening.
Straight up. But those drone shots do kill it. Who is that again? That shoot that was that.
Like ICP picture.
No, with those drones and like I don't know if I can't think of the fucking name right now. Something Archive, right? Who does like who does like he did like some Ouija, done like some work on some Ouija videos. Did like had the shit for the Scythe Gang gathering recap, and those drone shots and shit like in that cool ass shot and other shots were like that. I think are whoever that was. I forgot. I can't think of the name. It's something. It's on like it's on like one of the Ouija videos was done. I think it might even say it in that video though too. But it's also on that. Okay, Uneven Archive. Yeah. Fucking kill it with so many shots, bro. Like, I think that might even be where that drone shot is from. And that shit was fucking lit as fuck, bro. And that fucking
shout out to
Darby said he thinks that's it. Thanks, Darby, if that's it. But yeah, they fucking killed it in that. Like even like the Scythe Gang video, like that recap video was fresh as fuck. And I know that like they've done some other shit on Ouija stuff though too. So those shots are dope. Like honestly, to have a drone like that and get some cool and like know how to get good ass shots like that would be fresh as fuck.
Not a rickety drone fucking chilling in your face.
Not a rickety drone that they had fucking bought off like the deep web that had fucking Fago bombs in it and they were trying to crash into that murderers.
I tried to fly it and I just
whatever happened to that? Just you couldn't fly it right, or
I just the settings were off. I just couldn't.
They knew that murderous didn't have his fucking his fucking guard.
Here I am, like trying to.
At least Matt Murderous was smart enough not to fucking bring it to the gathering and crash it into somebody's face. You know
Just
what I'm
fucking
saying?
crash and
Fucking
burn.
let it ride.
Straight up. At least he was smart
So-
enough not to do that. But honestly, I haven't heard of that happening at the gathering of the Wheelers. So whoever are flying their drones must be
Professional.
Professional.
no, those shots are fresh, man. The shot, like drone shots, are fresh as fuck.
I'm
Man.
the
Straight
president
up.
of the Navy.
Pogs, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, sir.
What's been new?
Just really, honestly, working. Trying to just get myself back to being me again. You know, normal life
yeah.
shit. Fucking working on my truck, trying to get my truck back to
Not
tip
working on
top
the
shape.
truck.
Yep.
Work on my
Don't
truck.
touch the trim.
Well, you gotta have your
My
own
turn,
whip,
it's
bro.
my
Here,
turn.
bro. We're moving
you
our
see-
shop at work out by you guys actually. So
Oh, that's what you were saying, right?
yeah, so gotta have the whip back again, man, because
Whip gang.
the whip
Whip
I've been
flash.
borrowing ain't making it out there. You know what I'm saying?
You see any good movies lately?
Yeah. The new Thor was fucking dope. Love that. Watched that Elvis movie. That was not bad. I actually enjoyed that.
Have any of you guys watched the new Orphan movie?
I have not seen Orphan 2 yet. I need
God,
to see
it's,
it.
It's actually a prequel, so it's not even like a sequel or whatever.
Right.
It's totally fresh. I definitely recommend seeing this.
I heard it's like her
If
daughter
you like-
or something playing her.
If you liked the fucking original
I
Orphan
did.
movie, then
Yeah.
watch this motherfucker, bro.
I gotta see
Honestly,
that.
Mad fresh. It's on, I think,
Oh.
like Paramount or something right now.
And I watched the new Jurassic Park extended version on Peacock,
That movie
bro.
sucked.
I still haven't
Hold
watched it yet, bro. I heard it was so much trash.
I'll be honest with you, it was better when it was extended. They put in some things that they didn't explain in the theatrical version, and it made the movie better. So,
Yeah, everyone said that shit
Some
was
cool
straight
shit.
trash.
I didn't like it.
Rumpelstiltskin.
I haven't seen that, but like I'm like starting, like it's like about spoopy time. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Terrifier 2 is supposed to be coming out soon.
I watch like it's not like murder fear type shit. But I watched
Thank
this
you for
movie
telling
called
everybody that.
Fall. It's a new movie.
Pog's like, I told you that.
What, the Rumpelstiltskins? That's
No, the Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sleeping
shit.
Beauty is my favorite movie, dude. I appreciate that.
You've been watching that new Pinocchio?
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, I want to watch. I figure like as spooky season comes on, we'll start talking more about some of the movies that we watch. The new Halloween will be
I
out
want to
this
watch
time
that Winnie
next
the
month.
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, yeah. You
Oh
guys
yeah, I've
see
seen
that?
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought it was
Blood and
fake,
Honey.
but it's a
I'm
good
just
movie.
ready for Terrifier 2, bro.
When
shit's
does that
gonna
come
be-
out?
It should be within the next month or so. Let me look
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
That's what's
that
up.
one's gonna be dope. But that fucking Winnie the Pooh looks wild as hell, bro.
Ghost hunt.
Yeah, we definitely should throughout October do some shit.
Watching
Just
the
more
art
spooky
theater was
stuff.
having one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
seen it today.
It's
Send the
out.
link, dog.
It's
Let's
out
see it. Is it
already.
out already? No shit. When did it come out?
Terrifier 2's out already. It's
Yeah,
at,
when did it come out?
let's see. Oh no. Oh, sorry.
Tell
October.
us!
See, what the
October
fuck,
6th.
Pogs?
Fired.
How you gonna say
October
it's out already?
6th.
Alright, that's what's
It's
up.
already got show times. You can pre-order tickets right now, is what it's saying.
Oh, so they are showing it at some places?
Yeah, in
So-
Chicago area.
So yeah, right. Like I was saying, I watched this other movie. Like we're easing into the horror. Besides the Orphan, but we want to save all the good shit for.
I watched that
Actually.
Black Phone movie too.
How was that? Because that's
It was-
on Peacock. I haven't
Yeah,
watched it yet. Yeah,
Honestly,
heard it's
that
pretty
was
good.
probably one of the most. It's hard for me to say this, but one of the most original horror film movies I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I've been saving that one. I watched Nope. Have you seen Nope yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I heard bad reviews.
Was it? I heard mixed reviews. Like some people were like it's stupid, and then there's people who's like it's the greatest movie. But
Anyone
one
who
of
was saying it's the greatest movie are fucking dumb as fuck. I mean, like 100%. I'm not even gonna fucking like sugarcoat that shit at all. I look like
I'm not even good.
my son's gonna hear that and be like, "Damn, Dad, really? That's how you feel?" But see, I'm saving Black Phone because I heard it was so much
Yeah.
better.
it was good,
but
man.
Nope. There's a subplot to Nope that's better than the entire fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? That's scarier than the entire fucking movie.
Okay.
Like Nope reminded me of like a Quentin Tarantino horror movie.
We gotta
Interesting.
We gotta hit up Webmaster Baker and do another conspiracy fucking
Podcast.
podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to watch Black Phone, man. Like that was what's really cool about it too is Tom Savini, who did From Dusk Till Dawn, Night of Living Dead, the Dawn of the Dead. He his guy Jason Baker, who does the Fiend's masks in WWE.
He made that mask in black.
He did all the masks.
Oh, there's more masks. Okay,
yeah.
But yeah, don't fucking spoil it for me, motherfucker.
Dude, it was pretty fucking cool, man. I think
that's that's really why I've saved it, because I heard it was better than most of the other shit and I heard it was pretty original. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm hyped to check it out.
I'm excited about the new Halloween movie. It just sucks because it's like they're about to end it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
end it.
I know for this portion.
He died 1,000 times.
End it. Yeah, but honestly, dog, I've tried to because I don't really like watching trailers for movies or whatever.
Yeah,
especially because now they show you like all the sauce.
I'll hear about that Chucky
right
series that they.
I watched it. I think it's the second season it's on right now.
Yeah,
I watched the first season.
I'm pretty interested in you guys' take on the new Monsters movie that's going to be coming out.
You know, I will be here to chat you up about that because I don't know, man.
Yeah,
we'll see. I honestly think it's going to be better than the fucking shitty trailer that they posted.
Yeah,
we'll see. I think Halloween Ends is going to be controversial for some reason.
And I know you guys don't. I don't know if you guys are into it or not, but you've seen Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out, right? Which is,
I'll watch it for sure. Man.
Hell yeah,
I'll watch it so it can ruin my childhood.
Dude, dead ass.
Yeah, I'll watch it so I'll watch it to get a nostalgia high for 15 minutes and then realize that I'm old.
Yeah,
and then be like, oh, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
all the years we waited for a second part and it never fucking happened because they wrote that book back in the day for the second part.
Honestly. It'll be cool though. That comes out this year too, right?
Yeah, that comes out this month.
Yeah.
It comes out, I believe, let's see, 2 weeks, I believe.
But yeah, I mean, I know you guys watch, some movies and shit, so
yeah.
Let's see what anyone's watching. Another one that I watched too, like I was saying in the beginning, was this movie Fall. It's by the person who made that 47 meters below, that like shark movie or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This movie instead, they climb a fucking 2,000-foot tower and then
holy hell.
Then camps. Then tragedy ensues. You just gotta watch it. It's honestly, dog. I was like sweating the whole fucking time I was watching it. Like I was sitting on the edge of my seat. Like that the feeling you feel in your nuts when you're like on the edge of the heights or some shit. Like, dude,
so it's like watching the Instagram videos where the guys are hanging off the sides of the skyscrapers, and you're like, oh shit.
It's like the girl in the movie is like one of those people or whatever. She's like one of those like Instagram fucking does like crazy climb building, hangs off the ledges or whatever.
Fuck that. Man,
I don't know. This movie, like, real honestly, I was on the edge of my fucking seat the whole time, and it's like, but it is. There's some spooky shit that happens in the shit though too. It's fire.
Right, dude. That's dope, man.
You were a kid, what?
I said I used to climb on. I used to climb on like billboards and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. But you ain't climbing fucking skyscrapers, bro.
Yeah, from the adrenaline, but like almost like fucking dying.
Were you climbing? What was the highest thing you ever climbed?
Probably.
I ain't taking any of your guys' judgment of height.
No.
Oh no! Hey, I'll take you to this place, and I'm gonna ask you how high you think it is, and you're gonna tell us somewhere in the middle too. He's gonna say about 50 feet. I'm telling you, dog. That's how it's gonna go.
Out by Tippecanoe, there's this fire tower out there.
Yeah.
That shit was like 80 to 90 feet up there.
Maybe the shit.
Damn.
I went to go climb one of those fucking those telephone antenna shits out in Wanata before.
You talk about the big fucking metal thing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That had a fucking...
Okay, so...
I went to climb one of those before, but I couldn't make it, like...
Hell no.
Even, like, I couldn't even make it past, like, into the next section. So, like, it's sectioned down. I made it to the one
What do you guys think would be the worst way to
die? Damn, dog.
I could tell you mine.
Let's go!
Tornado, dude. Tornado pick my ass up and throw me, dog.
That'd be fun.
Maybe if you were in Kansas.
No, it ain't.
Drowning.
Like, I mean, I guess if you're a throat, like seriously, drowning or burning is.
Yeah, those would be bad too. But tornadoes.
No, dog. Like, and this, like, since Matt had to ask some really fucked up shit, Mike was just like, super.
Hey, y'all are talking about fucked up.
Yeah, here we're talking about climbing shit. He's like, what's the worst way to die? But honestly, I was dog. It's fucking almost 9/11 this shit, right? And I was watching all this 9/11 shit throughout the fucking last fucking week or whatever. And like having no other choice but to jump out of a fucking building or burn to death is the scariest thing.
That'd be fucked,
right
dude.
there. You know what I'm saying? Trapped in this place where a fucking plane or something to just crash into that shit, and your only choice is to jump out or fucking burn to death. Sorry, Weekly Webshow. Deal with this.
Hey, I didn't get to ask you guys. Did you watch? You guys watched Prey, right?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Pagler.
Yes.
I don't know, dude.
I want to show you something cool. Jess got me in Mexico, dude. Check this out.
I thought he always has to turn around quick. He's in his tighties.
What the fuck?
Oh shit! Bring it a little closer to the camera so we can see some detail. I'm gonna put you on full screen.
Shit.
Hell yeah!
It's made out of fish bone, bro.
Bro, that's super fresh. And the Predator were definitely down. In Mexico, that with the Aztecs down there.
Yeah, dude. She's like, "Hey, I got you something super fucking cool," and I'm like, "Please be a Predator statue. Please be a Predator statue," because I knew that they have them down there. I've heard it from a couple people, and sure as shit, she said she was gonna buy me one that was like this big, and she's like, I couldn't fit in my luggage.
Crack it open inside. I bet you there's some cocaine inside of it. What'd you think about that one then? So, you've seen it too? Have you seen it yet?
I loved the fuck out of that movie, dude. I've rewatched it probably 6 times now. I loved it that much. I like Predator. Like
still, that's a lot of times.
So now you gotta rewatch it again.
Yeah.
For all the Easter eggs.
Yeah. I honestly liked obviously Predator 1, Predator 2 with Danny Glover. You know,
Predator 2 is underrated as fuck.
It is, dude. And
underrated as fuck, bro.
I really liked the Predators movie with Adrian Brody. That was dope. I hated the Alien versus Predator movies. Those were garbage as fuck.
The one with Adrian Brody was alright, but the Alien versus Predator movie was.
But did you guys see
the first one was dope as fuck.
The Predator, where the kid gets the helmet and he shoots that fucking house and blows it up? That one was good.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but this new one was very, very good, man.
I like how they made like such a dope movie, and it was like they went the low budget route. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking super high tech, fucking CGI and all this other shit. The story itself like carries itself. There doesn't have to be as much dialogue in it. I watched it with the Comanche overdub.
Oh, the dub.
Yeah.
Damn.
So so then you gotta read subtitles the whole time, but it makes it like it's way more immersive. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely not gonna like reach for your phone. But I even found myself like in the first 10 minutes before we had changed the overdub that you didn't like. It was just like it just drew you in because there was like so much like the scenery and tension going on.
Right.
Her bond with their dog and all this other
different
stuff.
visual.
Yeah.
I really like. I know you guys. I'll say the scene, what the scenery in it, but for people who haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it. But the fog scene with the trees.
Yeah.
Oh God.
There's some really cool tiebacks to the original movie.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't mind watching more of this or to keep like jumping in the timeline. I mean, this one sets up to where there could be a sequel.
Yeah, they said that this was the first time that he had stepped foot on Earth. So if you could, they do it when he comes back, that would be fucking sweet, man.
Yeah, it was cool how he was coming across different like, animals or predators.
I know, dude, and like studying them. But if you've watched any other Predator movie, he studies everybody.
Oh yeah.
So it's
to be
obviously
the best hunters and shit.
Right, dude. It's so sick.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, and I'm looking forward to it. I heard that they have plans to do like Terminator in the same way.
Oh, the first time that he stepped foot on Earth?
No, just like to bring it shit back where they're not gonna have to. It doesn't have to be like this fucking like blockbuster fucking billion-dollar movie or whatever. They're gonna do like low budget fucking tell a cool ass story. And
they said that Prey is the biggest movie to ever hit Hulu.
Seems like they're doing
Dog, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm only they are, but it's kind of a better idea, I guess. But with Hulu, I haven't used Hulu in so long, and I only keep Hulu because it's part of the Disney Plus ESPN package that I use.
Yeah.
But once this came on there, I was like, oh yeah, I watched it the first weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like because it was like a new Predator movie. Growing up on Predator, man, I've watched the original Predator since that shit was like on fucking VHS or whatever, all the time. Me and my cousins were always fucking watching Predator when we were together. Like Predator was just the fucking movie. You know what I'm saying?
If I had to choose between the
one
two,
of the coolest memes, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fucking you son of a bitch. You know, like that fucking meme is just like the freshest shit. And like when you watch that movie, like those were the cool ass movies that we grew up on, where motherfuckers were just like dumping a fucking 1,000 rounds just at nothing in the middle of the woods. It was just so dope, dude.
Shit's blowing up.
Like I remember when I was a kid,
15 minutes.
I always wanted to shoot a Gatling gun and fucking chew chewing tobacco because that fucking.
Oh, dude.
Right. When dude fucking what's the governor's name? Jesse Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura. When he's there and he's got the fucking giant cheek of fucking chewing tobacco and that shit, I was like, yo, I want to fucking stand in the woods, in the jungle, and let my fucking Gatling gun go off while I'm chewing tobacco. This is shit that I thought of when I was like fucking 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can I get one of those?
Yo, that was the shit that I thought my dad did in the army and stuff too. I was like, yo, my dad's out there fucking in the jungle chopping people down with M16s and shit. That's like seriously what I thought for sure as a kid.
Yeah, we only keep Hulu usually. Like, the only reason that I've caught it or kept it is because obviously the package deal, like you said. Yeah, but we like What We Do in the Shadows, which is on FX, yeah. So they have the FX package. And then we honestly
Spooky Tuesday. Dude, that Bob's Burgers movie was good as fuck. Did you guys watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. It's on HBO Max, but
that's right, it's on Max.
Yeah, I've been watching
I thought it was better than the Simpsons movie.
Reservation Dogs, bro, the show. Have you guys watched it?
I haven't watched it yet. I heard it was fire though.
It's very, very good. Dogs? Yeah, it's very good.
I haven't watched it yet.
Rotten Tomatoes, which you know is like the worst critics ever, they fucking get into people. 90%, dude.
A lot of shit that gets like nowadays that gets a second season on a streaming source, like they definitely like that's how you kind of know it's a good show,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, because then they're not just gonna fucking like blow the cash on shit.
Everybody suggested The Devil in Ohio to me a lot on Netflix. I haven't started that yet, but I've heard
I just saw that on there too. I forgot what I was watching on Netflix. Oh, I watched that movie with Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg.
Night Shift or the
Night Shift, Day Shift,
yeah.
Night Shift.
Yeah,
Day Shift. You seen that shit yet?
Oh, dude, it was dope. It was
that shit's funny as fuck, bro. For real, like you will watch it with like Rose and shit, bro. Like it's it's because it's comedy horror. It's not like too graphic or whatever, bro. It's funny.
It's good.
Like, bro, honestly,
original.
Shit would even like it, bro. Like Snoop's a bad motherfucker. And, like it's just it's cool as hell, dude. It's it's a cool ass movie.
Big John, bro.
Yeah, Big John, bro. Yeah, it's a cool ass movie. I don't know. You guys in the chat too. If you guys seen any of these movies, man, let us know what you think. But we just came across that Day Shift and watched that shit, and I was like, yo, Jamie Foxx and Snoop in a movie about fucking vampires. You know, this is gonna be good. Yeah, like, for real, it's good as fuck.
And honestly, like the effects in the movie are pretty badass.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the fuck, and I mixed them up because there's the Day Shift movie, which is a vampire movie, and there's that Night Teeth movie that's on there as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I've watched.
And something else too is Netflix. I really haven't used a lot since Stranger Things or whatever.
Netflix really never has anything good, man. It's like hit or miss for them. I feel like HBO Max has been the go-to for a while, and they've been missing lately too. So
I don't know, dog. There's like at least they come with good shit or good movies. I forget what I just watched off there recently.
Did you guys watch the new Game of Thrones shit or no?
Okay, that's basically all I'm using for right now. Come to think about it.
I knew
you watching that shit though too.
I watched the first episode and that's it so far.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
So far it is like fucking forgot about Game of Thrones already.
I know, right?
Game of Thrones ended by these 4 episodes of how dope this new series are.
I go to work and everybody's like, dude, did you watch it yet? And I'm like, no,
so good,
I haven't watched it yet.
We watched Morbius the other night. That's on Netflix. I forgot that's on Netflix.
On Netflix?
Yeah, we watched it just to meme through it. Me and Jonas just saying, I looked at Jonas like at least 17 times in the movie, like, give him a look. We still watching this shit right now.
Yeah.
Just so that you can make jokes about it, like
right. I watched it. It was The
ending credit scenes, the 2 ending credit scenes are better than the entire movie.
And they have not talked about doing a sequel to it at all.
And those 2 ending credit scenes will probably have nothing to do with any movie from now on.
Nope.
Especially because they did that in that.
It flopped so bad, man. They probably won't do anything with it.
It's a cult classic in the meme world. Movies don't become cult classics too much anymore because there's no like DVDs and shit like that.
Right.
And this should become like as a cult classic just based on memes.
Yeah, we watched it. It was interesting. I'll say that.
Well, the dude from Game of Thrones is in there. House of Dragons in that.
Yeah.
Damien Targaryen is the other friend. I was like, man, who was also one of the Doctor Who's. I was like, man, this motherfucker is ugly as fuck. Like, straight up. He's just got this face that makes you hate him.
You're talking about the best friend, right? In the show?
Yeah, the
or
best
in the
friend.
movie? Yeah.
Milo.
Yeah, not even his real name in the movie.
Not even his real name. He's just a bastard. We just named him Milo.
We gave you this
Michael
nickname.
Morbius. I'm Dr. Michael Morbius. Let me give you a nickname because I'm a bastard.
That has nothing to do with your real name whatsoever.
Seriously? I fucking hated it. I watched it out of in cringe the whole time. Even even me being on my phone, majority of the movie couldn't fucking stop me from like. I would look over at Jonas and like, really? Because I could hear everything that was going on. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, really, Jonas? It's like, yeah, come on, you weren't paying attention. You only looked at the TV when it was loud. I was like, yeah, when it was loud, it was the stupidest shit that was happening. It just amplified their voices as it happened.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of parts I was like, wow, I can't believe they did this. You know what I mean?
Matt Murtis, let me use your nifty little thing there.
Walk it.
Since the last weekliest Wicked, there's been some more news, and we speculated on the last web show if there would be a Hollow Wicked, and sure enough,
there is a motherfucking Hollow Wicked.
The fucking clowns come true and drop what I think is a fucking banger, bro.
Yeah, it is.
You know, so.
You guys
are we doing this? That's a guy Jay Saturday night right there.
Yeah, go on that shit, guys. What do you think, Jiggy?
It's got Jay off the dude. You got the Electrified JCW.
Mm-hmm.
You got Fat Nick. You got Horror. You got Mikey Clark. You got Ouija Mac. You got Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, tell me that's not
a good lineup.
That's a fucking show.
Did you guys peep Fat Nick on the podcast?
Yeah, I watched it. It was fucking hilarious, dude.
It was honestly, it was one of the coolest conversation podcasts.
Yeah. When they were talking about fucking what Keanu Reeves, what's the movie? Fucking
when he was like, "Yo, I'm John Thick."
John Thick.
Oh, yeah.
John Thick.
John's dick? What? Like he's like. And it was cool because like
John's dick.
Shaggy recognizes this dude like Fat Nick's younger and shit or whatever. So like he hey man, what you'll find about me is after years of this shit, I'm like deaf now too or whatever, But like it was cool seeing Shaggy give his props to this dude and chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying? So now that he is going to be at this Hollow Wicked, I think that shows a lot of fucking fresh love and it's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like to have outside ninjas.
Fucking blender, bro.
Yeah, bro. Matt Murder's brought this nifty invention. We're supposed to be sampling it and giving it a review or something.
It's a fucking weed ninja.
Yeah, that's called the Whack It.
I honestly agree with you though, Blaze. Like, it was cool to see Shaggy give Fat Nick like props on what he's done and continues to do, being original and not giving a fuck what people think. Same thing ICP did. Yep.
Yeah, and like just being himself, doing his own thing and doing his hustle out of there or whatever. Like, I don't really know like a whole lot of Fat Nick shit, but like at the gathering, that motherfucker was dope, dog.
Yeah. I like the part where he kept staring at Shaggy's feet, dude. And Shaggy's like, I'm gonna start an only fucking feet. Or
well, then Fat Nick's talking like, yeah, bro, I've had like fucking athletes whip for like fucking 6 months. Shaggy's like, bro, you don't want to see that shit. Like, this is fucking 30 years not treating my athletes. Like,
dude,
oh, God,
I came home from work and watched it, dude, and I was crying, laughing so hard, dude, because they were.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I listened to the whole thing, but just like, man, I don't know, it's cool as fuck. And like, really, like hearing Fat Nick, you know what I'm saying? He's like, it was dope to start off the interview giving us props.
Yeah.
The props that he gave us about how like it's really for the culture type shit was fresh as fuck.
Right.
That was dope.
And he said he liked playing festivals more like that than anything.
Yeah, because he could tell that like when it's like when you do a festival like that, you could know that you're gonna get reception from the crowd. If it's like all over, like if it's and like the gathering could be like that, but at least most of the places like the people who perform at the gathering, are like Jug Love type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most of the time, you know what I'm saying? This year, I think, like, with this year, and even looking at it, I just think that, like, it was cool, the concept of Juggalo Dream and Everyone's Dream or whatever, but stylistically, it was the most weird type of lineups throughout certain nights or whatever. And like logistically, on booking those type of groups, you'd think that they would just been moved around onto different nights or whatever. Like in gatherings past, when it'd be like super heavy, like all the metal bands or the rock bands made
on one night,
and then the next night, like all the old school hip hop, and then the next night all the fucking like underground legend type shits or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, when like I love the Gathering Dream concept, and that'll go down in history as this cool ass fucking thing. And I hope that the Juggalo Dream is considered from now on in every gathering. But at the same time, like even going as far as like second stage shit, like Mushroom Head playing before a Scythe Gang was just weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I heard you mention that. You know, as many times I've seen Mushroom Head like 18 times total, I think. And honestly, dude, knowing their breakdown and what they have to break down after the show, that was probably not the smartest idea.
Yeah, they need like at least a half hour.
Oh,
to
for
break
sure.
down that shit, you know what I'm saying? And and I think that like just like I don't know, maybe they were like, hey, we have to be in and out by this time, and that's why they had that happen or whatever. But I just think that like it was just like little weird things like that just like they've been doing this forever, and I just think that those were small.
I personally
didn't really affect me too much or whatever.
Right,
but
I have an experience with those guys. I hung out with them at Dirty Nelly's in Palatine, and we were all hanging out at the bar while their people broke down the stage. After they got off stage, we were all sitting at the bar drinking and shit together. And, dude, it was like an hour, a little over an hour to break down their fucking stage show, dude. Yeah. And this wasn't like, it was like a Cleveland.
And if they're like rushing or whatever, and if they're in between a set, like, you know, it'll because it really only took about 20 minutes, half hour.
Right.
At the gathering. But
usually Mushroom Head is always the headliner because it does take that much time.
But I've seen, because they were on one ICP tour that I can remember with 3-6.
Well, okay.
With Mafia 6.
Well, when we seen them together at Fury Fest.
Oh, Fury Fest then too, yeah. So they're on that one then too. And it's like, you know, really on a show like that, you don't have a whole lot of time to break down. But you might have 45 minutes.
Right.
That's what's weird sometimes.
Because
they might take every minute of it.
What was it? It was Ouija.
No, that fucking Fury Fest, they weren't there, were they?
Yes, they were.
It was Attila.
No, it was them. It was Mushroom Head. Because it was Ouija, Mushroom Head, Ritz, and then ICP.
It was Attila on that tour.
No,
I swear to it was
$100 right now. I have $80 cash on me right now in my pocket that says that it was Attila.
Pull it up, fucking Jiggy, please. It was Mushroom Head. Because Ouija in the picture with us is wearing a Mushroom Head jersey.
Who's shaking on it? Yeah, bro, in a picture where he's got his hands on his head. He's got
a Mushroom Head jersey on.
No, don't put the money away.
Don't put it away.
Nobody should have it.
I'm checking it up, dog.
Nobody should.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah, but they usually take a long time to break down, so I understood why you said that.
You guys gonna be mad.
I'm trying to look for Fury Fest. Alright.
Yeah, you guys gonna be mad, bro.
Bro, it's not Attila.
What tour did Attila go on tour with them?
You're on the Jigsaw train right now.
Alright, bro, I'm telling you. Dog. 100%, bro.
Fury Fest.
Show openers. Anybody in the count?
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. ICP, Mushroom Head, DJ Paul, who dropped the tour, Ritz, Mac Lethal, Ouija Mac, and Kissing Candace.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's the one we all went together to. And yeah, Mushroom Head was right in between. That was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first times their new vocalist. What the hell was that?
My dog was like, what the
fuck? He's on attack mode, bro.
Yeah, dog. I don't know. I must have been mistaken.
And now I hear, so the guy that I was that I'm cool with in Mushroom Head left for a while. One of the dudes I was like the coolest with. He's back in the band now, and they got not only the guy who replaced Jeffrey Nothing, but J-Man got replaced now too.
I don't know who that is.
A screamer from Mushroom Head, the original one. He's out
Dog,
now,
I
too.
mean, like at least that wasn't like full of shit. They were definitely on fucking tour together, bro.
Attila
It
and
was-
ICP were on tour together at a point. Here, I'll look it up.
What was the name of the tour though?
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Wasn't it the Fury Fest tour?
No, Fury Fest was Motion Man. Is the picture of me, you, and Ouija, and he's got our
Slam
hand,
Fest.
His hand is on our head.
Slam Fest. Okay, so suck my fucking cock. Obviously, there were just some weird ass fest shit that were the same things. Okay,
So ICP
Slam Fest, Fury Fest, or whatever. But I was at both those fucking shows,
right. And it's funny
whatever
you say
else.
it though, because Slam Fest was in 2018,
18,
and then
yeah.
Fury Fest was in 19.
Yeah, see, so like I'm not like fucking totally fucking crazy.
No, you're not
saying?
crazy,
And you
bro.
called me like you tried to call me on some op shit. You tried to say I was on some op shit, and
I'm
100%
just saying.
I was not
You're
on no
so
op
wrong.
shit.
He was.
Look.
I thought you was on the wrong. Why is my
Hey, but look, I was at that show, so even if so, I wouldn't have lost the $80 if we would have shook on it because they were actually on tour together
with ICP, yeah.
Yeah, and probably Ouija and shit then too. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know who was all on the
I think it was
tour.
whatever.
You guys are right. Much love to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Like and subscribe. But hey, man, we're on new shit.
Notification.
Before we get on to, I think we're gonna skip ahead into late. We were talking about Halloween, right? So, I honestly, right now at least, will not be at Halloween.
We're doing Bloody Sunday though.
Yeah,
but yeah, with Bloody Sunday already locked in, Halloween does not look like it'll be on the fucking agenda, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's all good because I think like I'm just super hyped for Bloody Sunday as it is.
Me too.
Like,
it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, all of us Lincoln heading out there. I'm super hyped for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Any expectations for you for that?
What for Bloody Sunday?
Yeah.
Blood.
Blood. Blood and gore.
Man, I mean they're gonna play the wicked shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Obviously they're playing some Walk into the Darkness shit. They're gonna play like the wicked shit. They're gonna play like the dark shit. So.
Personally, I was surprised. I thought Bloody Sunday was gonna be the Hallowicked, considering Halloween's on a Monday this year.
Yeah, well, I 100% did too, but
yeah,
that shit.
And now they're doing 2 Bloody Sunday shows.
Oh yeah, 3 shows in 2 days, and Shaggy's also playing the show with Hexxx and who else on that Palcast show? But that Palcast show looks lit as fuck too. That's going.
So now Hallowicked's at Harpo's, but ours is at a different place, right?
Yeah, ours is at this place called City Club. I've never heard of it. I thought it was L Club at first, and I was like, oh, that's tight, but it's at City Club.
Right.
Hopefully, I mean, like I said, I don't know the location. I really don't give a fuck. I know that some people are worried about because it's there's 2 shows or whatever that surprises might get ruined or things like that. But I'm not, dog. Like I'm not online like that, so it's not really gonna fuck with my flow like that.
Well, we're gonna be hanging with the homies in Detroit that day and just kicking it, and we ain't gonna be paying attention to that shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! We're gonna pop on right now. As we were just talking about all the festivities going on in Halloween weekend, we were talking about the Palcast, and right now we're gonna bring a super special guest in this motherfucker. We have him for a minute, but you guys can catch him for sure. What? Not split off of. You could go ahead and just use mine. These things are fucking. I'm gonna try to. You're dead? I'm trying to. No, it's not dead. It's just all right, but yeah, you guys could catch this next guest right here on the Palcast show going down Friday before Bloody Sunday before Halloween. Chapter 17's newest artist, Hexxx in this motherfucker.
Yo!
Yeah.
Bro.
What
The
up?
fuck is up, y'all?
What up?
The fuck is good, man. Wanted to come through, say what up, man. You know what I mean? Drop in for a little quick second. You know what I mean? Smoke a little bit with y'all. What's good?
What up?
How y'all appreciate it, dog. Thank you, dog. Doing good, bro.
I heard y'all talking about Halloween and shit, so that's why I wanted to.
Yeah, that's fresh, dog. So you're gonna be on that show, man. That shit's gonna be fresh.
Yeah,
that's going down the Friday before Halloween. What can you tell us about that set, bro?
Man, I'm gonna kill that shit. I got some new shit coming for October, so I'm gonna be showing that shit off at the fucking show for sure. You know what I'm saying? I can't speculate. You know what I mean? But little something, you know what I mean? And then I think like a little bit later in that month too, I think not before Halloween, I'm gonna be dropping some last little piece of Demon Season too. So there's a few things coming up, man. You know what I mean? But the show Halloween is gonna be fucking cracking, dog. Like straight up, man. I got some dope shit coming for that.
That's the shit. Yeah, everybody out there, you know, that Demon Season, man, it's been hype as fuck, bro. And seeing that set at the Gathering, you know, we've been talking still, reminiscing about the Gathering. Bro, that set was so fresh at the Gathering, man.
That was love, yo. I appreciate y'all fucking showing love and shit. I know I popped up on y'all Jiggy and y'all fucking, I know y'all were fucking faded and shit. It was like fucking, like 3 in the fucking morning and shit. And I fucking
I think like during the side thing or some shit.
I was like, what the fuck is up, fool? You know what I'm saying? That's funny, man. I was like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit,
bro. I think that I was out of it that whole night.
That was the shit, though. Yeah, man. We appreciate you showing love at the Gathering, too, bro. It was dope, bro.
Hell yeah, man. You know, it's a little bit harder for me to move around, you know, because it's a little, you know how it is. But, you know, I had a lot of intention of, like, coming through and, like, talking to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's the Gathering tends to turn into, like, an ocean, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of just have to kind of go with the ocean at one point, you know what I'm saying? So I was just flowing with everything at one point, you know what I'm saying? So it's all love. That's why when I saw Jiggy in the cut kicking it with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, let me come across and just say what up. So at least I came through, you know, like that, you know.
Yeah, that was love, dude.
For real.
Yeah, so with Demon Season, man, that's been the shit, bro. So are you talking maybe another video or something that's gonna drop out of Demon Season? Or?
Oh man, it's definitely the final piece. The final piece of Demon Season is on the way and shit, man. You know, I've been fucking working on a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Because I've been getting ready for next year, honestly. You know what I mean? So, and because of that, because of everything that I'm working on for next year, I've decided to just kind of like. Because you guys off of Demon Season, you guys feel what that was designed to be. You know what I mean? That was like designed to be a West Coast fucking underground banger. You know what I'm saying? For the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like, that's my forte. That's where I'm at. You know what I mean? When it comes to the West Coast shit, it's all about summer bangers. You know what I mean? So this next shit that I'm gonna be coming out with, it's the same kind of shit, man. You know what I mean? It's that West Coast wicked shit. That's my forte. You know what I'm saying? So Demon Season was like the beginning of that. You know what I'm saying? The beginning phases and shit. You know what I mean? I can't give away too much because I got so much stuff I gotta roll out with the label. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of dope shit that's on the way, man. You know what I'm saying? With Demon Season and Halloween and fucking man, here's some news and shit. I got a fucking deal with the fucking magazine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to magazine. They're a Chicano based, a Chicano culture magazine and shit out of LA and shit. Shout out to them. Originals magazine. I'm gonna be in issue number 8. That's gonna be coming out in October.
That's what's up.
So, that's fucking fresh as fuck, dog.
Be on the lookout for that.
Hell yeah! And anywhere else outside of the West Coast, can you pick up that magazine or what's up?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be available online. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be available in like all the shops out here in LA and shit like that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be available in like, you know, Texas, Albuquerque. It'll be available in certain states. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere where that Chicano shit's at, it'll probably be there. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
that's what's up. So you're gonna dropping a new album next year?
Oh man, well I can't. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get a little. You know, I'm trying.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, like, there's like so many things right now. It's I'm gonna drop some singles. You know what I'm saying? I got singles. Like I gotta keep everybody happy in that way. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you guys what I got. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as right now, all you guys got for me is the stuff that's on Spotify. Because right before I got out there, before I got signed and shit, I ended up archiving a lot of my music because I have a whole archive. I have like over 24 hours of music and shit, like albums and shit, because I've been doing this shit for a cool minute. So, you know, now I want to put out like you know, in my own way, my own forgotten freshness. You know what I'm saying? Like of all these forgotten verses and shit like that. So now that I got this label, you know, the C17, you know what I mean, the chapter behind me and shit, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to put stuff together. You know what I mean? Me and Chunk, man, we've been working. You already know that. Me and DJ Chunk been working and shit. But yeah, man, there's like a lot of.
Yeah,
there's a
I
lot
feel
of
like you're in a good spot for
and I
this shit,
can
man.
give you everything, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
I feel you, dog.
Watching the shit the last few years, dog, and like I feel like you're in a good spot right now. So like where your creativity and the plans that you have are gonna be like no doubt coming to fruition real soon.
Yeah, man, it's been fucking it's been a journey, dog. I'll tell you that fucking much, man. You know what I mean? Fucking to get to this motherfucking point. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, the gathering was off the hook. You guys saw that shit. I mean,
that shit was live.
It was crazy because I was in the back with Zab, right? So me and Zab were in the back. I was smoking a blunt, and I'm standing there with Zab, and we're just chilling. And then, I started to feel it. You know what I mean? I started to feel it, and then Carlito comes over to me, and he's like, "Hey, bro, they're piling in," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, whatever, fool." So I come around the side, and I'm looking through the curtain. And I start seeing everybody coming in like, oh shit, bro, like this is actually kind of, and then I started to really feel it, you know what I mean? And then when I came out, you guys heard me say it. I said, oh shit, oh shit. I was like, that was like my raw feelings, bro. I was like, God damn, it was like so many fucking people. I was like, oh shit, like for real, you know what I mean? The love was crazy. So it's so awful.
Bro, it was dope too, man. We watched that set too, and we watched it with all the squad, fucking Darby, Dev, Strife, Insane Poetry was with us too while we were watching it, bro. And it was just like so lit to like watch this shit happen.
Darby too, man. Darby shut it the fuck down. Shout out to Zab and motherfucking Sight. They shut it the fuck down. God damn, Isham shut it down. Everybody shut it the fuck down. I love this gathering. A lot of fools. I saw some people talking shit on the lineup, man. Fuck anybody talking shit on the lineup, bro. It was legendary, bro. It was the gathering of fucking dreams. For real.
For real, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, even the glow up for you, dog, to do last year and do like the clown dripping stage and then hit main stage this year is just like, bro, it's fresh to see that shit, bro. Like we all like what we talk about when we have our guests and shit on the show is that like we support Jugs so hard, you know what I'm saying? And like to see another Juggalo shining like that is so dope to see the glow up, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's so fresh, dog.
Yeah, man. Like fucking that year was crazy too. Fucking Rudy, he announced me and shit. He came out and fucking did his whole little announcement before I performed and shit. And me and Rudy, we're cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rudy Carlito. Shout out to Cruz in the Barrio. They had me on their show a minute ago, like last year and shit. And then we just been developed our relationship. You know what I mean? Because Chicano shit, Raza. We have a whole other thing outside of this Juggalo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a whole other thing. You know what I mean? So we're cool like that. You know what I mean? So when it came down to the gathering and performing and shit, it was like no problem, man. He came out. You guys heard it. You guys heard what he said. I think I got it somewhere online where I got the speech. It's on my YouTube and shit where he says his little speech and shit. But it was crazy because the crowd, the Juggalos that were there, they were like tripping out on it. And there was some that were like really listening to what he was saying. And you know how it is. Some fools are just fucking fucked up. You know what I mean? But, it was funny though, right? So the next year, this year and shit, when I performed, I saw a lot of those same people that were there, and like they were like, "Look, bro, I still got the shirt you signed. Look, bro, I still got the shit you signed from last year." And I was like, "Man, so you know the struggle. You know what I'm saying? You know what it was to do this. You know what I'm saying? How hard it was to accomplish this goal. You know what I'm saying? So they know, man. They know, dog.
Shit, you killed it at Violent J's birthday too, dog.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking lit, dude.
I barely remember it.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't remember. You killed it.
I was so fucked up. It was fresh.
We were fucking lit, all of us, but we were in the crowd going nuts.
That's why all y'all fools. I was up in the balcony. So I looked down. Everybody's just all motherfuckers were the most turned out of everybody that I remember, dog. Like I remember all motherfuckers were getting fucking faded and shit. Like
it was a rough
celebrating
night.
for the Duke. You know what I'm saying? Real jug shit.
Yeah, dog.
That was a good night too, man.
Yeah, dog. You know to come through, man, and just say what up, man. Give you guys, y'all going to Halloween, right?
I don't know about Halloween. We're gonna be at Bloody Sunday.
We'll be Bloody Sunday.
I gotta go to Halloween, man. That's mandatory, bro. That's mandatory.
For you, dog.
Mandatory.
You gotta be beaming out there. I feel you.
Yeah. Who am I gonna see out there though? Because I'm gonna be at everything. I'm gonna be everywhere. So
All
We're
of
all
us
gonna
will
be
be
there.
there.
So we'll be out there, yeah.
All of
those
us.
All right,
spots going
for
out
sure,
for.
man. Then I should see y'all for sure. All right,
Yeah,
cool
that's
then.
what's up, man.
But yeah, I gotta go get up out of here and shit. I gotta go.
Hey, man.
And
We
cruise tonight.
appreciate you stopping through, man.
Shout out to
Oh, yeah, you
Dangerous,
gonna cruise tonight?
the whole cruising family out there on 15th, man. I gotta go do that shit right now. But
Yeah,
I just
bro.
wanted to come through and say what up to y'all, man. Shout out to the show. You know what I mean? Chapter 17, we stay running
Yeah.
it. You already know what it is.
Absolutely done.
And
Yeah, bro.
everybody in the chat, man. Where the fuck Darby at? You know what I mean?
Right there.
He just popped in.
He's in here right now. So what's up? Shout out Hexxx, man. Hell yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yo, hey, bro,
One
we
love.
appreciate you, bro. Happy belated
Salute,
birthday.
brother.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Much love, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the shit,
Yeah.
dog. We've been honestly like waiting to have Hexxx pop in here for a minute.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to Hexxx for making some time and popping in and fucking with TeamMUJ. Like I said, man, like something we talk about it with like all of our like real Jug guests, bro. That like it's so fresh to see Juggalo shining, bro. It is
For
so
real.
fresh to see Juggalos beaming.
It's fucking
see
grind
Hexx's
and come up.
journey over
Yeah.
the last several years.
Dude.
And even just like, you know, to see that on the main stage, like it was as important to see our boy Darby on the main stage. It was super fresh to see
Motherfucker.
killing it on the main stage. And dog, like honestly, that is another moment that I'll remember forever though, watching that set with
Yeah.
the homies.
With
you know what I'm
Darby,
saying?
Dev, Strife,
Insane Poetry, Strife yelling at me to stop filming and just enjoy the rest of the show and shit because I was streaming the whole set on fucking Instagram or whatever. It was like it was cool as fuck, man. And like Hexxx, man, shout out to Hexxx. Shout out to fucking Chapter 17 family, man. You know it's nothing but love over here.
If you guys on that
Oh,
West
yeah.
Coast, pick up that magazine, Originals magazine,
That
What is
demon
it?
Dope,
season.
man.
issue 8.
And go to the fucking podcast, man. Matt, when's the
For
date
real.
on that shit?
Fucking October 20th.
28th.
28.
28th.
October
I'll say
28th.
I think that's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Friday.
Token Lounge.
Token Lounge, the motherfucking Halloween.
Oh, man, now I
podcast
gotta
show.
go. It's a Token Lounge.
Man, look at that shit. You got fucking Shaggy Tudo, DJ Clay, Hexxx, Straight Jacket, Trey Pound, and Fat C all happening at the motherfucking Halloween shit Friday,
That shit's
October
gonna be hype.
28th. That's lit as fuck, man. Hey, honestly, you probably won't see us there, but you will see us Sunday in Detroit Murderous all motherfucking day holding it down. So if you see us, come say what's up.
Blacked
Oh,
out.
Pilot just dipped out on us because I
No, he's still there. He just disappeared.
Where'd he go?
Maybe he's pooping or something.
no, I'll do it for a second. When you're ready, I'll bring you
He
back
said,
in, Biles.
fuck y'all.
Just so it's not on the fucking that shitty screen. But yeah, man. Hey, shout out Hexxx. Shout out
For
Jiggy
real,
Fresh for like always tapping into with Hexxx there too and lining this shit up tonight. We appreciate you. Shout out the whole.
He came through
17 team.
when he seen our post yesterday. I think on my story or something. He was like, "Yo, what's the link?" Oh,
Hell yeah! So that's what's
big
up,
shout out to
man.
Hexxx for coming through. Man.
We'd like to get Hexxx on the Trash Fire Season 2 happening soon. I think we're gonna do Trash Fires like all winter or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We should.
Hell yeah! So shout out everybody tuning in. You guys go back and tell your homies if you missed it. Hexxx was on the Weekly Wicked Web Show and chopped it up with us for a little bit. You guys can catch the rewatch immediately following this Weekly Wicked Web Show. Man, so we were talking about Halloween and Bloody Sunday. Make sure you guys go to that Halloween show. Make sure you're in Detroit for Halloween week, Halloween weekend. I'm telling you, you have the fucking the Halloween show on Friday. I'm not sure what's happening Saturday, but I feel like there was some. Oh, here goes Pat's back.
My bad.
And then Sunday you have 2 Bloody Sunday shows. Hell yeah, Big Will! Shout out Big Will in the motherfucking house.
Big Will.
Say like,
PJB playing October 29th. So 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. You have many opportunities to get Jug crazy. Juggle it. We ain't getting lit in this. Juggle it.
In the
He's
D.
Jug a lady now.
Juggle litty now.
Picking that shit off, yo.
So make sure you guys kick with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of opportunities at the end of the month. And really, man, there's shit in the beginning of the month too. If you want to get super Jug all October. Because
Starting with.
we'll go ahead and talk some more about our shit going on in October, man. We announced it last time, but this is the first time you guys are seeing the flyer on the Weekly Web Show. Coming October 1st to South Bend, Indiana at Ramencon 2022, the Junta!
Yeah.
Big Junta hours.
Last Weekly Web Show, we announced that not only will it be me, Dev, Jigsaw, Killa, and Kid Lemon Fresh. But we are bringing the Shovel Man, Darby O'Trill. Bro,
So, man.
we talked a little bit about the show on the last Weekliest Wicked. Tonight we're going to talk about a little bit more. Plus, we're going to dive into the details of our live web show that we alluded to on the last weekly web show. When we talked a little bit about the Junta last week, the Junta with Devin Blaze, featuring Darby O'Trill.
Fuck yeah.
Jigsaw Killa and Kid Lemon Fresh. Bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, this show is about to be something completely different than any other
History in the making.
really
It's gonna be a fun trip.
most of the time you go to a show and there's a DJ and he's playing tracks and then they bring an artist on and he plays 40 minutes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then or 20 minutes or 15 minutes and the DJ plays a little bit and then another artist comes on and he does the same thing. We're about to fucking break the barriers on that shit and say fuck that shit.
Not this time.
When you're going to a show or an event, you want to see a show or an event, right? Like people just say, "Hey, come to my show" or whatever. But what's the show? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's other
Watch
than
an artist play 20 minutes and then
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
something else.
The Junta will include a once. I mean, I'm not gonna say once in a lifetime because it might happen again. But a never before seen back to back event featuring 2 MCs and 2 DJs instead of one. What's the old back rhyme I got? 2
turntables on
the microphone.
Yeah, wasn't there? No, hold on. What's the other rap? 3 MCs and 1 DJ. That's the Beastie Boys lyric, right? You know what I'm saying? But this time it'll be 2 MCs and 2 DJs rocking back to back.
Oh yeah. I'll say 3 DJs.
Yeah, in the one Junta set, but we will also be featuring a 3rd DJ, Kid Lemon Fresh, our motherfucking homie from South Bend. We've been knowing Kid Lemon Fresh since fucking forever,
almost 20 years,
since the old school fucking Juggalo days when it was raining diamonds the first time. We were chilling with Kid Lemon Fresh. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dope, man.
He was a fucking dope ass DJ and
it's
musician.
been about 20 years.
It's been about 20 years. Like next year or this year is like 20 years.
Yeah, right around. That was when the Wraith came out, so
that'd be. Was it the Wraith? No, it was before.
5.
It might have been like right before.
No, it was around the Wraith. It was for sure.
It was like 03 when it was the first gathering with them.
Yeah.
The Real Freak. Shout out the Real Freak.
Everybody else went there.
Always killing it. Thanks for always showing love, homie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Kid Lemon Fresh. Kid Lemon Fresh is solid as fuck when it comes to the turntable mastering. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be doing full body turntable work, behind the back twists. You know what I'm saying? Fadering with his dick. I don't know.
That's purely speculation.
Purely speculation. But you can see that shit at the Junta. Kid Lemon Fresh.
I seen him do all the other tricks. That last trick, I can't vouch for it.
I can neither confirm nor deny the tricks of Kid Lemon Fresh, but you can see them at the Junta. As long as you come to Ramencon, you get this fucking, seriously, this rare, one-of-a-kind experience featuring myself, Devereaux, honestly, on some
DJ, if you're watching our show,
we got fucking, this shit's so fucking fresh to be part of this fucking lineup with fucking Dev, Darby, and Jigsaw Killa. This is some real, fucking cool-ass, for the culture shit. Going back to how Fat Nick was talking about, man, bro, I think, everything we do
really is.
It's
for the
culture. It's to boost up this Juggalo culture. Absolutely.
We're invading a Comic-Con, bro. Not even a Comic-Con. Just a
fandom con.
Fandom con. So everybody in the Midwest, anime, that tunes in, what did I just say before that?
Comics,
all that shit.
Fucking movies, shows, whatever you're a fandom of. Shout out Yakima Juggalo, much love. All of these things. So we're doing this we've been invited to another fandom to bring our Juggalo shit to represent the culture.
You know what's dope about the whole statement? The best word of the whole statement? Invited.
Invited, yeah.
We didn't ask or pay to be on this
event or anything.
We got invited to
come and represent the Juggalo culture, the Juggalo fandom, the Juggalo family at the fucking the Ramencon 2022. Last year we had small involvement, and we earned the respect of everyone who hosts this independent convention. And this year they invited us back, and they gave us multiple opportunities this year. And really, they basically told us we could do almost whatever we wanted to do with this show. So last year it was a 2-hour just straight back-to-back DJ set, Sweats and Blazers. This year we've decided to kick it up a notch and like to have an opportunity to bring Juggalo shit to another fandom and represent our culture in a positive, awesome way. We're bringing a show that honestly, like, really, this show itself,
it's like a mashup. Because I know there's juggalos out there that are fucking
anime fans.
And,
Of course, dude.
you know,
Cosplay ninjas and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Furries,
even.
Video games.
Play video games,
Gamers.
boards. Like, bro, there's a whole Dark Carnival
I
Games
have to
convention.
be-
There's a whole wing of this convention. That's
I don't know. I might dress up as I don't know what that might be.
do it, bro.
Like, I'm dressed
Hey,
up.
you might see Assassin's Creed Prez Murderous in this motherfucker. is
You
what
might.
Say, I'm telling you, man.
Creed,
just,
Prez,
like,
Murderous.
we get to come out to this shit and represent Jug culture and
I've been secretly trying to fucking never mind.
we're not even talking about that. We've been given this opportunity, invited to do some shit, and when we did, we're like, yo, what can we do? And like the first plan was, all right, because last year was DJ shit, and we're following a rave or whatever. So it was like, oh, maybe we should just do DJ shit. So reached out to Dev, and me and Dev were talking. We're like, what about like getting Saw in there? We go back and forth and just bring Saw in. And then after we did that, because I already asked Lemon. Lemon was my first person to think of. Last year I did it with Sweets. Sweets was booked this year too, and I was like the first person I thought of was Lemon. Lemon's like, this convention is for Lemon, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, yo, let's bring Darby out for this shit. Is that possible? And like, crunch the numbers or whatever in my old school fucking calculator and
typewriter.
And we're bringing this Jugzilla shit, dog. Like, so you're the Kaiju, giant monsters, Godzilla, Mothra, Ghidorah.
It really is like that.
We're
bringing these guys from the swamps, right? So that's that's Jugzilla coming out the ocean, out the swamps. You know what I'm saying? And he's coming to the city to smack the fuck out of your building.
Bro, coming to the Century Center, stomping through with some straight Jug shit, man. Like the Junta, because, we're going to burn that phrase all the way the fuck up, you feel me? The Junta with Dev and Blaze, bro. To do this right, this is, like, me and Dev have kicked around ideas or whatever that we could work on some shit together, and outside of working on, like, projects or whatever, like, to just, like, do some cool shit, whether it's going to be mixtapes or, I think, like, to do this event is super fresh, you know what I'm saying? So, like, here, this is an event that we curated. We got fucking our homies coming out to rock the shit with us. You're going to see an unforgettable set from Kid Lemon Fresh. You're going to see Jigsaw Killa and Darby O'Trill weaved in between some of me and Dev's hottest fire that we can deliver from the ones and twos. So me and Dev are going to be going back and forth on the turntables, on our CDJs, weaving in sets, short burst sets from Dev and Jigsaw.
Bro, if you're in here and are close, a drive away, bring your ass to this event.
Right now, if you go to Ramencon.com, you could still get weekend passes for $30. If not, you're going to pay $30 just for that day. So if you're traveling from out of town, it is time.
Make it worth it.
Yeah, make it worth it. Stay the whole weekend. Because not only are we doing the Junta, but part of our Jugzilla takeover, and we get another opportunity to do the Weekly Web Show live from another event this year. Honestly, man, this shit in itself is so fresh.
Makes me want to just go around and start doing live weekly.
What's really dope about it, again,
maybe we
goes back to the word invited. We were invited to come back here, but this will make it the second time this year that we've done done the web show live from a big event.
Big
From,
event,
some,
yeah.
from another event where we've been, like Jiggy said, again, invited to this convention and given a whole block to do a live panel weekly with the web show. So not only will you guys be seeing this live on the channels, if you can't make it, which I totally suggest you make it to this shit, but if you can't make it, you guys can watch this on all of our channels live. But if you're there, you get to be in the live audience, asking questions, telling Juggalo stories. You can choose whether to be on camera or not be on camera.
Or if you're even just an outsider looking in.
Absolutely. That's what we look forward to.
Ask questions.
Some of the most is that there's
Yeah,
going to be a lot of people there that are going to. I've watched where this panel room's at, and it's pretty fresh. It's like really right in the middle of the shit.
That's what's up.
There'll be chairs set up for people to come and want to watch it. We will have special guests, obviously Darby and Dev and Lotus Nixon, who is our liaison to this convention. She used to sometimes help us run the show or whatnot. But she's security at this event or whatever too, and she's kind of going to be like getting us. She's the one that really initially got us to hook up, and then we earned our way into this convention. You know what I'm saying? She'll probably be a special guest on the show as well to talk about convention stories or life of a juggalo amongst these type of conventions or whatnot. Really, honestly, after the Gathering of the Juggalos, though, for those of you who don't know and are watching now, maybe for the first time, we got to do the weekly web show live from the Gathering of the Juggalos in front of the main stage, day one of the Gathering of Dreams. So, like when Hexxx was on here tonight and said it truly was the Gathering of Dreams, it no doubt was the Gathering.
It was crazy, dude.
Juggalo Dreams was crazy.
That, our Beer Fest, were two of the dopest Juggalo memories that I might have my entire life.
Yeah. The very event was wild.
So to come off of the Gathering of the Dreams and have that kind of momentum, it was like, what's the next thing we're gonna do with TeamMUJ? And even people have asked, what do you guys? What's next? This is what we were even as the Gathering was going on. This was something that was on the back burner, and now this is what you guys will see for now. What we have in store for the next month. This shit kicking off. It's really the whole weekend, October 30th through or September 30th through October 30th or 3rd. The podcast and the junta will take place the night of October 1st, late night. And that's what's dope as fuck, is that they know how jugs get down. So we have a late night block from somewhere between we'll really be kicking off the show around 12:30, 12:45 and running till about 3.
We can have the mood.
Yeah, so we have this this whole dope ass room to get Jugzilla out. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are watching this, it's in South Bend, Indiana. It's really close to the Southwest Michigan, really close to Illinois. You guys
It's right off the highway.
It's right off the highway. It's a nice area. You guys can find places to stay. $30 weekend passes. If not, you're paying $30 at the door. But in my opinion, especially if you're a juggalo, or even if you're just a juggalo who's a TeamMUJ fan as well, to come to this and be able to support us, and then be able to see fucking Dev and Darby. Darby is going to be playing things that are unreleased. So there is a good portion of the Darby O'Trill set that is unreleased. So
bring yourself.
Bring your kids. You know what I'm saying? Really no.
I don't know about that time.
I really don't know either. But honestly, come out, man. It's sure to be something for the books. What we've done, for our events so far, we always try to make them a little bit different. We try to make them an event instead of just you come to a show and see someone who walks on stage with a microphone. We're trying to give you the full experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody has ADD, so we're trying to give you the ADD experience where you get some flash burst DJ sets. You hear a couple of your favorite songs, and then boom, here comes your favorite artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit.
Yeah.
And I think that for the junta itself is dope, and then to be able to do the weekly web show / convention panel Like I've never done a convention panel before. This is just a recommends.
Yeah, that'd be definitely a different aspect for the web show. To have a panel,
For sure, dude.
possibly asking you questions. Like,
It'll be different, right? I've watched a lot of like Comic-Con, panels and shit. Yeah. So like that would be cool as fuck. Come up,
yeah, dog. I mean, even if it's just the homies that are out there, and then if there's a couple of just like, because man, look, I seen this convention last year, and that's why the reason why I'm like know that we should be part of it again this year is because I seen the potential. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when they were asking us if we wanted anything to do with it this year, like. It's like, yeah, like we definitely have to come back to it, and because honestly, like what we said even before the gathering, if nobody's in this podcast tent, it's just some new shit that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Like something that we've never done before, and then there is a potential of meeting people who have never heard of us and can come check this shit out on a weekly basis. You know, we'll have flyers at the place. We'll have the remaining Gathering of Dreams stickers and magnets available. So come out, say what's up, and like if you want to tell some cool stories on the fucking podcast in person for your first time, this is an opportunity to do it. It was cool at the gathering how people came and fucked around. You know what I'm saying? So hear this live panel, like it's gonna be like the Walking Dead panel or the Marvel panel. I'm saying we're gonna give away secrets and shit. I'm gonna like pretend that we're gonna pretend that we're not really giving away the secrets. We're like, oh, and then so and so. Then how about that PG and Jigsaw killer track? Oh, we're not supposed to say that. Like it's gonna be just like wild shit.
I can't believe you said. Don't get them all hyped up.
Yeah, so that's the shit, man. And it's like I said, it's new shit. And like after the gathering, it's been like we gotta keep this shit. We gotta do something cool again this year. And when they like. First, it was the performance slot that was offered to us, and then when they said that we had another slot, a panel slot, and it's later. It's gonna be like one of the latest times we've ever done a web show.
Almost right before the
so it'll probably only be about an hour, so that we can make sure that we're like nice and lubed and gassed before the junta or whatever. But so like from about 10:30 to maybe like 11:30, we'll be live. From Ramencon with the web show, telling small stories, talking about what we saw at the convention so far. If you guys did see our gathering video or our gathering stream and how we had the camera out facing some of the shit, we'll have the camera in the crowd and we'll have a camera on stage. So if we do have people who want to talk and come on camera and shit and ask questions, they'll be right there. We have our liaison is going to have people in the crowd like to help out if there's that type of situation then too. So like we're basically like set up. I mean like really they're treating it like like I said, we're on some fucking Comic-Con panel type shit. Like we'll be on a table that's on a stage.
I'll walk up in Avengers costumes,
the type of shit or whatever. I'm telling you, we gotta. I'm sure we'll just be in our MUJ shirts. We'll just probably be in our MUJ shirts again. Matt Murdo will have his Assassin's Creed cloak over his MUJ shirt.
Dude,
it's like you're giving away my costume, motherfucker. But make sure you guys, man, like I'm telling you, the tickets are available by scanning this QR code.
Large that bitch.
No, but I'll just put the fucking.
There we go. Oh,
you can't get it here there. There's no link for it. But Ramencon, look up Ramencon in your fucking browser, and it'll take you to you. It'll take it to the website. There's a attendance area.
120 South St. Joseph Street, South Bend.
Hell yeah.
Get it rolled all together.
Come see Darby O'Trill live at the Junta. Going down at Ramencon 2022, October 1st, in the open floor event room. Man, this room is big as fuck. Speakers knock. It says 1 to 3. I would say this party starts about 12:45 that night. Maybe even immediately at 12:30. There's a rave before it, so come. There's a fucking rave, and after the rave, they're like just handing us the torch. We're gonna just like I really don't want there to be a pause at all. So
Right.
Lem might have more time or whatever, like getting tuned up, and we're gonna like just kind of keep the party going. Be on the mic. Jiggy Fresh will be hosting. Jiggy Fresh will be hosting. Last minute, we were just like like, yo, because we'll be getting the Dex tune, so Jiggy Fresh will just be talking shit on the mic, trying to bring everybody in or something. I don't know. Matt Murder's on the camera. We're gonna make it a whole fucking event, so make sure you guys are there for the fucking freshness. Like the Junta,
don't miss it.
Like the Junta is again, man, a one of a kind jug experience that you will only see at Ramencon 2022. Like you have to do unique events for unique events. Ramencon is a once a year convention that we've been invited to do, and we have to like really go hard on it. The Junta
all weekend.
Member is going to be eating dry ramen noodles all weekend to show you how hardcore
I was
going
to say that too.
See how hardcore it is. So man, make sure you guys are there. Honestly, I feel like that's a cool kickoff for October and Spooky Month. You know the sets are going to be banging. You know they're going to be spooky and be fucking straight Jugzilla shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jugzilla. Yeah, straight up. If you guys are anywhere within that driving distance, drive there.
It's totally worth the drive, honestly, man.
You guys got to be there to see Matt Murderous eat crunchy ass ramen, dude.
Dog, I got to bring up the event because I really want to plug this shit up.
I just need to show up.
I really want to plug this shit up a little bit more
with us.
Because Pagler's like, yo, yeah, eating some shit, but at this event, there's all kinds of fucking like there's a rave,
right before
aspiring DJs. This shit goes up on Friday, all right? So if you're an aspiring DJ, I'm gonna go to this fucking page. Let me link this fucking page up. I'm gonna link this page up. All right, so if you're an aspiring DJ on Friday night, you have a chance to become part of the rave that's before the Junta. On the main stage, you'll also see these fine motherfuckers. Look at this guy right here. It does open up to it. Look at that shit right there. DJ Devereaux, Chapter 17, Take Another Record, Swamp Society. Rising out of the swamps of Florida, Devereaux has been keeping the underground bumping with production for Insane Clown Posse, Weechu Mac, Darby O'Trill, and many up-and-coming artists, including Indiana's own Jigsaw Killa.
Indiana's own. Damn.
Devereaux's debut at Ramencon will be full of those earth-shaking beats and some of that wicked shit.
Yeah.
That just sounds...
Isn't that fresh as fuck?
That's dope.
Whoever wrote that's cool as fuck, right? Whoever wrote that can like write up a good fucking write-up, right?
Good job, buddy.
Whoever can write that up.
Pat on the back. I got him.
Whoever wrote that up, bro, that was really nice, right?
I'm not gonna let him slip. I got him. Good job, buddy.
You got
the
Goddess Blaze in this motherfucker.
Right.
Indiana native returning, bringing those banging beats and wicked juggalo flavor to Ramencon for the second year. Versed in multiple forms of entertainment, Bobby Blaze DJ for Lyrical Stuff Productions, Razor, and works closely with many other artists, including Darby O'Trill and Jigsaw. I should have put Indiana's Own on that too. Indiana's Own, Jigsaw Killa. He's also host of TeamMUJ's weekly web show and the live review show. That shit's trash, that shit's fire.
Yeah.
That's a shot right there, bro.
Somebody's writing really good
I don't
biographies.
think I've seen those yet.
Jump steady, holla at me, boy. Feel me? Feel me? I did not write this one. This is Kid Lemon Fresh though, but it's still fresh as fuck. I sent him mine from last year, so he was like had at least an idea what to throw into it. South Bend native Kid Lemon Fresh brings years of experience in underground scene to life with his unique mixing skills, body tricks, and turntablism. When he's not mixing it up in the studio, he's your typical retro nerd, collecting and watching anything Star Wars and Marvel, along with enjoying anime from the 80s and the 90s.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dog, I'm telling you, man. Like, the freshness we got going on in this shit is insane, bro. I'm telling you, like, the Junta's lineup is insane. I don't mean to fucking, like, keep fucking patting ourselves on the fucking dicks. Is that the expression? But look, man, this convention, it's like to show you why we are honored to be part of this. This is no fucking small task. This is no small thing. This convention starts Friday at 1 p.m.
And they even got a Pokemon card trade in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Look at all of the events. Video game Jeopardy.
Dude, there's a Nerf War. What the fuck?
Nerf War?
Yeah.
Bro, I watched that shit last year. It was litty. D&D developing character shit. So there's all kinds of like nerd seminars and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Cosplay events, fucking
Video game events. I see.
Video game events. Look how many different rooms that are in here. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
And as it goes on later in the night, there ends up being 18 plus events, convention horror stories, Cards Against Humanity.
Dude, that's wild, bro.
That's just Friday. That's Friday night. Every event runs until about 3:00 in the morning.
It's just a Comic-Con fucking gathering, dude.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah.
There's shit going on until 3:00 in the morning every single night. This is Saturday. The hot pepper panel takes place before ours, so we might even be able to start our show a little bit early.
Hot peppers.
This hot pepper panel is going
Them
down.
motherfuckers getting off the stage quick.
Says want to join in the fun of watching others inflict pain on themselves for entertainment. Come to the hot pepper panel, where lovers of all things geeky eat a hot pepper and then attempt to explain the plotline of a different anime and video games.
Damn, they're gonna have karaoke going on too.
God, I'm telling you, there is so much shit going on.
That's crazy.
Bedtime stories with Harley Har. This Interstellar 555 or whatever. I'm not gonna say don't go peep it. If the junt is too strong for you, go trip out watching the Daft Punk Interstellar shit with our boy Fidel Castro. That's Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
That's the shit, man.
What's up?
They got Ghost Adventures going on with Bud Dwyer. So you'll be able to go peep fucking old Ghost Adventure episodes with Team Dwyer, who are like, like old school Ghost Adventure hunters.
Should do our own Ghost Adventure.
Kaiju.
Next
Run
year.
the halls of the fucking hut.
That's wild, man. There's a lot of shit going on.
The Junta with Devin Blaze, and it says with Lemon here, then going on from 12:30 till 3:00 in the morning Saturday night.
I see a murder mystery thing, dude.
Dog, I read about it too, and it sounds cool as fuck, bro.
Oh, that sounds dope, bro.
So there's all kinds of shit to go on. So if you're paying $30, and then it still goes into Sunday then too, and it goes until like 4:00 or 5:00.
Damn, there's a laser tag thing too, B.
Yeah, there's a laser tag shit.
Oh.
Nerf Wars.
There's a place to spend money and buy wares and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mario Golf, dude.
Who this? Movemento. I don't know what that is. How to anime influenced by Mexican music. How lit is that?
We're going.
We gotta go to that.
Going. He says going.
Bro, you gotta learn.
So then there's laser tag, and then there's the reason why
Mario
there's
Golf above it.
Dog, that Mario Golf, and then I thought they had a Mario Kart somewhere then too.
Oh hell
I
no!
thought I saw that shit too, man.
Where you get on go karts, dog? Cause I'll be down for that.
No, you're on little pedal bicycles, like those little
hell no,
like the saw tricycle type shits or whatever. But they probably set this laser tag up before the raid because
2022, it's all VR.
Dude, that laser tag would be lit though.
Yeah, VR.
Hey, Pogler should do
last year they were
the Mario Kart
karts, bro.
with his tall ass on a little ass bike.
Those little bike shits. They were
like this and shit, dude.
There was a bunch of
knees
people
up to
riding
your
them through
ears.
the rave and all that shit. So the laser tag's probably before the rave because they legit, bro. Yeah,
this would be my first time actually at a con, so that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I've never been to a con, dude.
I thought you went to that one horror con with us that one time.
Oh, dude, I would love to go to
Slats,
a con.
the one that the ops were at. Bro, that convention, the only thing that was cool about that convention is I was walking down this hallway. I just came back outside. I went outside to smoke Junta. And I was coming back inside and I was walking through this hallway. And Kane Hodder turned the corner and started walking down the same hallway as me. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker gonna kill me, dog. And Jason Voorhees is walking around the corner at me, dog. He had his fucking gloves on and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit. When he came through, we just both nodded at each other. We had our hatchet man shits on. I was like,
that's something I've always wanted to go to, though.
This would be my first anime convention.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to a horror con, dude. That would be the shit.
I forgot which one that one was. It was somewhere in Illinois, but we went to
I went to. I've been to C2. C2E2.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I went there 1 year.
That's under the tops, boy.
All right, let me just tell you guys right now. This ain't as big as C2E2 by any means. Okay.
I went to the hell was the other one?
Days
Walk
of
Out
the
Soccer
Dead.
Con.
Are you talking about Days of the Dead, Bobby?
Yeah, Days of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to
Sorry,
like 2 or
thought-
3 of those. They were
Yeah.
always around my brain. Like,
Hey, I got Kane Hodder's fucking signature right here on a Jason Voorhees hockey jersey next to me. And I
Here's this
feel like he's gonna kill me.
here's this event right here that you guys should check out. So you want to be a furry?
furry? Nah, dude, that murder mystery meetup though sounds fire.
Trip to Ocean World?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's my fear. Ocean.
I wonder what that
Karaoke.
I wonder what that battle labyrinth shit is, dude.
To bring back.
That sounds wild. That labyrinth
Hold on,
is
where's
like
that?
that one.
Let's see if it
Wonder what
says.
that is.
I'll read it to you right now because it didn't open up on your screen. So it says, the earth begins to tremble as the walls rise. Our hero is trapped in the calamity of dust and stone. Dark walls twist and turn, but to where? No one knows. Under the veil of darkness, a beacon guides the path. The faint light was never seen but heard. Securely, safely, and warmth are the darkness, or are the voice of the unknown light.
Did you write
Further-
this one too?
Oh, hell no, it would have sounded a little bit better. Further, as the hero crawls, the more the warmth grows away. In the darkness, one must fight. In the darkness, one must prevail. Along the path, one is never truly alone. Though is it friend or foe, the voice was barely heard. The light dimming out. One step, one turn, 1 inch. Slowly, yet not quick enough.
Whoa, what's going on? Wait.
A shiver down the spine as time goes on.
Woo.
Silent whisper turns the screams. Frantic now, the hero thrashes violently,
What the?
unknowing the danger, yet feeling its imminent. A rumbling roar sounds again, and the walls shift. The shadows are even thicker. Thrashing, crawling, and calling out to the void is all the hero can do. Soaked in liquid, the hero cannot tell what. Beaten and worn out, the hero finally rests. The walls collapse back on the ground. The hero is safe in a pool of blood. The deceased heroes lay beside the sole victor. To the victor gets the spoils. Do you have what it takes to survive? We're back, buddy. Luckily, no, that's not me again. The brag did not take us out. Patrons collide in a team game of the labyrinth. Each team will fight to the non-liable, sword-liable, ultra-liable, totally voluntarily, unless forced, battle to the death.
Let's go.
Or until life counter card reaches 0. In this game, the cosplayers and non-costume patron people are the very piece themselves. I set a small maze-like arena, and they go in a turn-based combat for my amusement. So if you're a fan of ultra hyphenated and alright, so they probably were supposed to leave all this part out. If you're a fan of I don't know, then head in at your own risk.
So Team MUJ just battles everyone and kills them all.
Dog, that sounds actually super
That does sound
super
pretty
dope,
dope.
and I'm sorry that I bored you guys with all the fucking details. It's like-
Ramencon.
they definitely didn't have fucking Rob Bruce write that shit. They definitely didn't have that happen.
That's a
Ramencon,
walking
get your boy Bobby.
It's
Slade.
that turn-based though, so I don't know if you actually whack each other or if there's cards, but there is actual labyrinth. So they
That's
are going to
dope.
set up a maze somewhere.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
all I gotta
but
say
didn't it
is,
say you had like a power bar? I thought that's what it said. Something like
hey,
Power card, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, maybe
Ramencon.
you do. I don't know. Yeah,
I thought it was
that's what
maybe
made me think it was card.
I thought maybe they hit you like.
Where does that happen?
there goes your bar.
That's in panel room 4, so I don't know what else. I mean, it might be room big enough for some shit like that, bro.
Hey, Ramencon needs to get Bobby Blaze to do like their infomercial before.
You ain't
the
lying,
con.
really?
My vocal work is available for anybody who's got the money.
And oh my God, he almost died in the labyrinth.
Dog.
Oh,
They needed Rob Bruce to write that. If I would have wrote that shit, like I said, Matt Murder's like, you write this shit. I was like, nah, it was too jumbled for me because I read mine 17,000 times, proofread before I post it, except for if it's a date for the flyer. So
Dude, there's a lot of cool events at that thing, man.
Hey, no lie, it got a little weird
It did,
towards
but
the end of that first paragraph.
Hey, but it came
It got
back.
a little spicy, dog.
At one point, he said he was covered in goo that he didn't know what it was, and I was like, "Ooh, what the fuck?"
You get that 1 inch.
That sounds like a total Pogler event, 100%.
When you said the 1
The
inch,
1
we
inch
were-
part of the guy covered in liquid.
oh, fuck off.
Take your pick.
Hey, when you said the 1 inch, we were all like, oh.
Oh.
But it was fucked up because right after that, he was like, he came out covered in liquid. It was like, what the fuck, bro?
Dude, you know what?
As he was reading it, I'm like, is this some fucking like,
Ramencon.
is this some mom like sex novel type shit that you those
Dog.
books?
That's what it sounded like, right? One of those ones that you used to see at like the checkout of the fucking grocery store, and it'd be like, "There's some maiden in fucking Fabio's arms and shit." Like that's real.
It hurts.
I remember used to see them books.
Bro,
everywhere,
right?
bro.
Everywhere, dog. Straight up, bro.
It was just
It's
like a
just
guy.
some lady in like a fucking
In a
just
white
white shit. Yes, exactly. Some white shit just over her, or whatever, and Fabio holding
There's
her
a fucking
hands.
toga, and the guy just with his long blonde hair,
Just
a
holding
horse
her
on his hind
on the
legs
front
in
of
the
a ship.
background.
On the front of a
Maiden,
ship.
Sunset.
maiden in peril and shit. It'd just be fucking Fabio and this bitch holding this
Hey,
shit.
bro, it all had the same beach scene with like the
Dude,
horse in the back.
it's-
The bird
it's-
flying over.
Right, yeah, right.
It dead ass reminded me that's the back.
And that was the synopsis on the back of it. Yeah, you know. Trapped in the labyrinth, he gave his mighty 2 inches and came out covered in liquid.
Straight up, bro.
It's just the cover of the book. The girl's like this, and it's Fabio behind her.
Fabio, straight up. But no, it'd be Fabio like in the distance. It would show Fabio trapped in the labyrinth, and then her laid across the bed, like him
Hey.
trying to find his way.
And you know what the fuck the part is? Fabio would have that same white robe on. Like fucking
Straight
shirt.
up across- just the one sheet that would cross the genitals. You know what I'm saying?
Just blowing
Just
in
a
the
cloth.
wind.
It's just a cloth.
This bro.
You
That's
catch that
awesome,
shit at
dude.
Ramencon, dog. You know what I'm saying? You catch this shit at Ramencon. But honestly, bro, like when you do look at the fucking lineup of this shit, this is a full
It's
on
dope. It really
Friday
is dope.
through Sunday event that if you are into anything in the somewhat nerdist, and like, bro, juggalos are nerdy as fuck,
Yeah.
dog. Paint our faces and wear like shit and yell whoop whoop out to each other. Like, what the fuck, dog? We got chapter 17 and hatchets tattooed all over our bodies, and we're not nerds. You feel me? Like, but yo,
Hey,
like,
but
here we
don't
get to do our
forget
nerd
to
shit
go
there.
to that mom sex novel.
Hey, I'm not lying. About to hit up every Goodwill. And we're
Yeah.
gonna Ramencon and I have my own booth of mom sex novels.
Straight up, bro. The old school sex novels are gonna be out there. The
Yeah, you remember that shit you used to see at the grocery store and line, dog? I got it.
Yeah.
Straight up that my tias used to have.
Oh my
Yeah, hell
god.
yeah. Everybody's had them fucking books. I remember seeing them
Dude,
out at
everywhere.
people's houses.
Growing up, dude, I went to fucking Walmart the other day. We were in the book aisle, and they still got them, bro. And I'm
I
like,
bet, dog.
is this still a
They just-
thing?
They just don't put them in the checkout anymore because it's making kids horny. They're checking out. I'm not speaking from experience. I said kids now, like, you know, teenagers
Yeah,
now.
all
You know
right,
what I'm
all
saying?
right.
I'm speaking from experience.
Sure.
Right now, to segue off of that, we're gonna play this video from our homies. Honestly, I've been waiting for this video to drop since it seems like last fucking year. No,
I heard a
like,
song about a year ago.
Yeah, I heard this shit like a fucking.
The sea boy.
I love you, Strife. We got fucking Strife, deathplus, See Your Ghost, man.
And it's produced by Shaggy Dare.
Dog, the beat is fresh. The fucking track is fresh.
Yeah.
Man, video.
Little backstory. I remember when Stripe told us he shot this video. It was cold as fuck. And I believe it because
It looks
I
like
see
it's
the wind.
cold.
Yeah.
it looked pretty fucking cold.
So we were talking about, our video that we shot with them was cold as fuck. This was cold as fuck. It looks dope though, man.
Cold as fuck.
The shots in here were cool as fuck. And when they were showing like a lot of the behind the scenes shit, like a year ago, I just want to buzz balls. That was like, yo, we gotta step our game up. We gotta start bringing our own lighting to better lighting to these types of shit. But
We got
we're on the
lighting.
shit.
We got cinematic view.
Yeah, now we're coming back. Video game hard as fuck.
This
but here
video's
goes this
cool,
video.
man. I watched it today. It's dope.
You guys talk about it. I got this.
Me too.
I want to watch it.
getting crazy, shaking the airhead, bitch.
I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. Over all the aches my broken body hosts. Over all the filthy things my body holds. And it kills me. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. Over all the aches my broken body holds. Over all the filthy things my body holds. And it kills me. Each day I go feel so hollow, all these things they eat at me. I will never breathe, I got debts to pay. Each and every pill I swallow, little green men look for me. I will never exhale, so come for me. Each day I go feel so hollow, all these things they eat at me. The sky is empty, I will never sleep. Each and every pill I swallow, little green men look for me. I just hope that we are done with this. Combativeness is holiness. Combativeness is holiness. Aggressiveness is faithfulness. Aggressiveness is faithfulness. If your fingerprints in all I see, if your fingerprints in all I see, then God is empty, just like me. Just like me. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. Over all the aches my broken body hosts. Over all the filthy things my body holds. And it kills me. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. Over all the aches my broken body holds. Over all the filthy things my body holds. And it kills me. I see your ghost. Just drifting across the flow. Got me lifting like I don't know what I'm seeing. I go ghost. Bitch, I'm leaving. Bitch, I'm dead as fuck. Please don't wake me up. I done seen too much shit. I can't take no more. Every time I wake up, I wanna see some blood. In my dreams, I'm seeing demons. I can't face them, no. Yeah, there's a devil inside of me, telling these lies to me. Going the same, think I'ma commit homicide and leave. Never satisfied, just looking at my eyes and see. Looking at the world and I think it despises me. I'm on my Satan shit, fuck the world, kill them all. I'm on some killer shit, pull the trigger, you piss me off. I'm about to take them outside, about to get them gone. I see the spirits rising from the bodies in the yard. I see your ghost, I see your ghost, I see your ghost. Over all the aches my broken body holds. Over all the filthy things my body holds. And it kills me. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. Over all the aches my broken body holds. Over all the filthy things my body holds. And it kills me.
Yo.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oops. Yo.
Yo,
so what do you think about that video?
It's fire, bro. I watched it at work today.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit's lit, dude.
Straight up, man. I think that shit's dope as fuck. deathplus is fucking a G.
He is.
His new shit just dropped too.
Huh?
That deathplus
was and Death shit.
deathplus is dope, man.
deathplus is dope as fuck. That was cool as fuck. Like the last night of the gathering, we were kicking on the hill, and it was like Strife, deathplus, Dev, Darby, all of us. You know what I'm saying? We were like, just like, I think we did like our Mount Rushmores of wrestling or some shit, right? We were all just talking shit, just fucking drinking up as many of the last beers as we can while Matt Murderous rolled this fucking baseball bat fucking joint up.
And the screaming match.
The screaming match.
The whole night.
Yeah,
the last little bit.
That was a good way to have the gathering.
That was a good way to have that shit, bro.
Like we were all like,
the chick stole the truck.
The chick stole the truck. Yeah, the chick stole the truck and shit. Like we watched so much wildness happen. Bro, I've never seen a man like you. Stop that truck! It was like some movie shit, dog.
Hey, I was just telling my boy about that, bro. I was like, it was like straight truck driver, like you would see in a movie, some big fat redneck dude.
Stealing a truck?
Running down the...
No, some fucking drunk chick stole the truck.
Yeah. It was one of the... Bro, it was one of the trucks that were taking on the rides. One of the semis that pulled the fucking trailer for one of the rides, bro.
She, stumble walked, got into the truck, and then I stopped filming after that. I was like, oh, man, this truck about to get, some sloppily or whatever. And then next thing you know, fucking...
The truck pulled off.
Yeah, and the chick...
She put it in a gear.
Here comes this dude. He's like... Stop that truck! And seriously, bro, he was like, we're not bullshit. This dude was like a fat fucking dude. Like, he was like that, those solid fucking, one of those, it didn't move. His belly didn't jiggle when he ran. It was just one of those solid rock ass fucking bellies, you know? And, stop that truck! And come running around the fucking, we're like, oh shit.
Hey,
they stopped.
You guys are just like, oh
bro,
shit.
If you would have seen this chick stumbling, you would have been looking the same way because it's like, how the hell did she get? Yeah, it's not a car, bro. You can't just put it in drive and go.
She drove it pretty good for her
semi truck.
Yeah, she drove it pretty good.
It's a fucking semi, bro.
Oh, it's a semi.
Well, it was like one of those diesel ass trucks.
Yeah,
you know
it was a
big ass fucking
like a dually.
Yeah, it had to pull. It was pulling a fucking carnival ride.
So was it a? It was like a pickup with big.
No, it wasn't a pickup, bro. It was like.
It was a semi.
It wasn't quite as big as a semi.
Maybe tow truck.
Yeah,
I don't know. It wasn't a semi, but it wasn't a regular.
It was like a semi that would. It was like a tow truck that would pull a semi.
Okay, so you guys know I work in the trucking industry. That's a dually, dude. She put that bitch.
Alright, whatever. Give us the fucking lingo on what it was for sure. But yeah,
regardless,
she jumped in one of them bitches. I don't know how easy those things are to drive, but she drove it like dog. She was stumbly and might have if she wasn't barefoot. Then she was stumbling like she was barefoot.
Yeah. Straight up.
Down the car.
I can't
even. Minutes later, then you hear this fucking guy who was helping the other truck driver hook up another ride. Stop that truck! Came running around and shit. We're like, yo, what the fuck, dog? And all the while, these people are in a fucking screaming match, screaming at each other from one end of the fucking campground to our end. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably by you guys.
We had
it sounded like it was in the middle
of the stairs, bro.
Oh, and then the guy,
homie at the bottom of the stairs out of nowhere, just lays down. It's just the wild card.
Because then he would just, then he would instead of just screaming a random scream, he'd be like, "Dick!" Instead, we're like, "Oh, shit."
This is fucking dope as fuck, bro.
It's wild.
And then here, all the while, all these things happen in just the time that, even Matt was, even rolling this joint.
Yeah.
And then we all had to smoke it. We're, passing it around. Bro, it was like some fucking, it was some Juggalo war shit, bro. We were out there fucking, double-handing this fucking junta as we were passing it around.
Like a fucking, I remember those,
17
the mini bats they used to give away at White Sox games and shit.
Yeah, the souvenir bats.
Talking about the little baby bats, dude.
Yeah, that's how big this bitch was.
That's how the junta was, bro. It was and it was almost shaped like that. It came down narrow, but it was.
I seen the pictures of it, dude. That was huge.
Legit, you had to hold it with
for real. We got down.
Made me feel uncomfortable.
Where did you?
double fist this bitch, you know.
Double fisted glizzy.
Did you have to make that a multiple wraps murderous or what?
It was a big ass cone, yo.
Yeah. Oh, it was made that way then.
Yeah, it was.
Dog, and all of us just handed Matt Murderous just fucking handfuls of bucks.
There you go, bro.
We're like, yo, just fucking. I think all of us knew at least somewhere be over an eighth.
Oh,
to, in everybody.
Jesus Lord. And then you just see some random bitch steal a truck.
Yeah, then we see some random chicks.
Bro, it was wild. We were all just going there. It was so you're already on this high after the last ICP set.
Right.
We all came onto the hill and they were already chilling on the hill. And we just kicked it, bro. It was we knew this was it. You know what I'm saying? So we were holding on to every last minute on the motherfucking gap.
Yeah. They were literally taking the rides down.
Yeah.
And that's when the chick stole the truck.
She's I think I'd like to drive this truck here.
Bro, I was impressed on how straight she drove it.
And that's what this hollow whip is, what that feeling's going to come back, as
I got to turn my camera off for 2 seconds, and I'll still be talking, but camera off for 2 seconds.
weekend and shit.
No, I get that too for sure, Matt. Like all of us to be together again, you know what I'm saying, and on some jug shit, and that's why even the junta, man. That's why, like, because we'll be at a convention again, you know what I'm saying, and be able to see that, and then you know,
like that.
and then Bloody Sunday we'll be out in Detroit, which is like
just the Mecca, dog,
and we'll be out
Mecca.
there eating fucking. Give me Coney dogs with a little smog.
That'll be my first coney, dude.
I know.
You gotta eat on both sides.
You have to eat on
I've
both
been to
sides.
Hollow Wicked, but we never went and got conies while I was there,
That's
dude.
weird, bro.
The Kings just don't. I guess the Kings of Status just don't get down with the
It's
conies.
because they're fucking. Most of them are from Michigan.
I know. They live right there.
Yeah, Cody's. Who cares?
Coney's every fucking day, bro. There's no
Right? They're like,
you just
oh.
can't get. All right, so we'll have to go. You'll have to go to both of the famous places that are like right next door to each other.
Yeah.
They like these brothers. They brought like the Coney dogs from Coney Island, like New York and shit, out to Detroit, and then they had the one restaurant which was American Coney dog, and then they had like some like beef or whatever, a beef, no pun intended,
And then it split.
and split. They're literally like right next door, like literally.
They split a fucking wall, bro.
Yeah. Last time I was out there, the
We
fucking
can't
American
come-
was closed though. But American Coney
Really?
dogs, you can get Modelo and Atwater Brewing beer inside of there.
I'm all about
I'm down with that.
Dog. So like the meal there is two conies, a Modelo, and maybe some fries. I'm telling you, dog. If you plan on getting a coney, eating another coney though, so I would get 2 conies there, drink a Modelo, and then I would go next door and I would eat 2 more, or at least 1 more coney.
And you shit your brains out.
No.
Which,
And then
can I ask you a question? Which of the two is the better?
that's up for you to
Can't tell
decide.
you.
That's up for you to decide. Honestly, it really is. It's really up for you to decide.
It's
We are
it's
going to
preference,
film
really.
It's 100% preference. There is some difference between them. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you.
We can't tell you. We won't tell you. If we
I
have to tell you,
I don't
we
even
have
know.
to kill you.
Matt Murders is the prez, so they probably gave him the secret or whatever. They won't give me the secret because I drink too many Modelos and I get drunk and I start talking shit when I'm in there.
Something's not right about this one or that.
It's happened before,
So-
but bro, no, you just gotta tell us yourself.
But you have to, you could just pick. You decide what your favorite is. That's why. That's like
And then
legit.
You're gonna tell
That's
the
why you should try
Instagram
both of them.
viewers.
So
that
it's like
we're
being
that
here
way.
and trying 2 different types of deep
know
dish
what I
from
do.
here and which one's
100%.
better type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like so. And because this shit's like legit, like famous shit, bro. Like you can look
Right.
up these 2 Coney dog places. They're all over the
Well, I
food
know
channel,
you
Channel
always
Channel
go
and shit.
every time you hit the D, dude. So.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
every time
extra
I've been to the D,
Extra mustard and onion on that bitch, dog.
ooh,
Woo.
every time I've been to the D,
fucking
whether it was
bad.
playing with my own
Cheese
bands
and
and shit, or going to jug shit, playing
Yeah.
my own bands or going to jug shit, I've never got to do it.
That's wild.
Yeah. So this will be a first time experience for me.
It's a go.
Hey, so that's the thing. Matt Murders has said too. Like we're gonna have to do that Instagram shit style.
Yeah.
So we'll go in with you. I just don't want to like. That's why I'm saying I don't even want to like sully your fucking opinion or whatever.
I don't think I've had it from either of those places, so I'm gonna say I have had Coney dogs before.
Right. Yeah, but not from
Man,
this
IG
place.
wasn't out there for that shit. I forgot about that.
Oh shit!
So you guys gotta. We'll get both your guys' opinion of that shit,
Hey,
bro. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah,
there is
see,
something different about it, and both the restaurants have totally different vibes.
and it's all beef fucking dogs or what?
I
That's
think
all
so,
we can
bro.
say.
I think they're I think they are.
You're asking
Yeah.
too much.
Them beef,
I'll
the beef
free.
shit
You shut the fuck
hits
up now,
harder, bro.
Bro, they hit harder. The chili. That's like all right. So I'm pretty sure that it comes down to the chili.
Okay.
Probably.
I
I don't know. People may have their different references to what they like on their hot dogs.
see, and that's the thing is do you like mustard and onion?
Yeah.
All right, then I would get yours with just get the coney with mustard and onion.
Yeah.
I think at American, I think that's the American coney.
Okay.
With mustard and onion already on it.
All right.
Fuck with that. And then for the Lafayette coney dog, it feels more like a diner, but like a diner, like a legit diner that you would like. You don't see no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking like a 20s diner,
Oh shit.
Milkshake
Old
machine
school.
in the bag,
bro. Like
Poodle
the bathroom's a closet, dog.
Oh damn.
You could get
The reason I asked about the beef dog is last weekend we went to Miller Beach and we hit Depot Dog. You know what I'm saying? That's a home.
I just had some Depot Dog the other day.
I feel you,
Dude,
dog.
that
Hey,
shit still
I don't know what
Home
if they're.
town.
I'm pretty sure they are all beef, but I don't know.
Vienna.
All I know is that these dogs, either places for me. So I'm not spoiling anything. I know Matt's like super secretive on it right now. I'm not spoiling anything by saying this. These dogs, when you bite into them, it like snaps.
Snaps. That's a Vienna dog then.
Dog,
That's a beef dog.
You didn't know.
Well,
Yeah,
you
do
know
it. So
what? I
it
need to
doesn't
know this
distinctly
because I don't
different.
want to go in and get no fucking.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Matt, I'm pretty sure Matt met with the Caros brothers or whatever because he's the prez, and I'm pretty sure they like gave him a whole tour of the rundown and shit.
He knows something.
He knows a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just go in there and I was getting ready to say something. Fucking, I would like get soundbite.
No, but when you go to Depot,
I
dog,
enjoy the hot dog. I enjoy the coney dogs thoroughly.
But when you go to you guys know when you go to Depot Dog and you bite into that shit, it snaps. It's not like a You know, that's when you know when that's when you know it's Vienna, dude. It's just fire. Fuck off, Darby. Motherfucker.
But
that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going tomorrow to the beach, dog.
We'll have you and Jiggy both sample at least one because you guys are small guys. So have to sample up. Yeah, dog. I'm telling you. So
I'm gonna have to soak all the alcohol up.
You got to do like 2, dog. I would say 2 at each then, so that you know for sure.
Right.
Bro,
are we leaving? Are we gonna leave Saturday or are we leaving Sunday to go out there?
Sunday. Yeah. Well, you buying us hotel or what?
No, I'm just asking. We haven't discussed this.
Yeah, I think we did.
Sunday, bro.
Sunday,
bloody Sunday. But we'll just go out early.
Damn, Darby, you just. I hate this motherfucker right now.
We need to. Hey, what we need to do is we need to go out there early. We need to roll up, up, eat up, and then go chill at Clark Park until it's time.
Down.
Until it's time.
Let's get it.
Hey.
It's just gonna be dope, man. We're about to experience something super fucking cool and a whole different experience from ICP, obviously, because they ain't never done no show like this.
I want to know who else is gonna be at Bloody Sunday.
Me too, dude. I'm curious.
Hey,
Darby O'Trill.
If Darby O'Trill is there.
I was gonna ask Hexxx because he said he was they're doing Halloween and he's gonna drop something before that. He said before Halloween.
Mm-hmm. It's maybe Bloody Sunday, bro.
Hey man, shout out Hexxx for coming through the web show.
Yeah, dude. Man. Honestly, that was some G shit, dude.
Seriously, shout out Chapter 17
for sure.
Again, hold on, let me hit the ball back again. We just gotta have Ouija back. We just gotta have Ouija on this show. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, ball's back in the 17 court now. Thank you guys, man. That was the shit for 100%.
Yes,
definitely appreciate that.
That was hella dope, man. And
Hexxx popping in was fresh, dude.
We've talked about Hexxx coming out for a while, and there's always like a scheduling conflict. But then he seen his post on flyer yesterday. He hit me up and was like, "Hey, send me that link. I want to pop in." So that was hella dope for him.
When he was talking about tonight too about popping up on Jiggy and then seeing me then too at the gathering. Like, I don't know if necessarily we were just fucked up, but we were like, it was fresh. Because Big 17 popped up on us though at one point then too.
Twice. And it was just weird, bro. Like it was, but it was like a cool thing to where you're not like everybody was all hyped, like, oh shit, it's so and so. You know, it was like, hey, it popped up real quick and then we're gone.
Yep.
Like I think it was the same night that when Big 17 popped up on us the first night. I think later that night, Hexxx had popped up on us at the second stage. Then, right? I think it was that same night, or it was the night that Scythe Gang played.
I think Scythe Gang because they both. Oh no, it might have been the same night.
Yeah, it might have been the same night because it wasn't after his set.
Scythe Gang, Big 17 popped up.
Yeah,
and they were all back there with Schultz and KBM.
Oh yeah, before Dana Dentata and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the night Ouija played. I ran into Hexxx in the crowd.
And that shit,
he was like, "What up?" And just right by the Ferris wheel, dude. It was so random. Like we were walking, and I just seen him and said, "What up?" Kicked it for a sec and talked, and it was awesome, man. Like he said, he was trying to make his rounds, but it's like a wave. You just got to go with the flow type shit.
Yeah.
So I get
that's
it.
That's like, yeah, I think everyone like in some way can kind of relate to that at the gathering, because the more you are in tune with this juggler shit, the more people you see,
right,
and the more people you know. So as you walk through the gathering, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Twitter homie, Instagram homie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Show homie, old school homie. Like, it's just like you see all these people.
Fuck, even the first day coming in before our podcast, I seen like fucking 10 Twitter homies that I've never met in person come up and hug me and shit while I'm trying to like cart all my shit down to camp, you know?
Coming in before the podcast was some cool shit.
Yeah.
Like, we were like in our fucking matching shits, like coming through this bitch, like fucking, it was like, I don't know, dog. It was fucking cool as fuck. And then to know how the podcast turned out was cool. Yeah. And I think that's why, like, we are really so hyped for Ramencon, you know what I'm saying? Like, to jug out, like, we're gonna do, like, what we said for the gathering is that, like, we don't know how the podcast event itself is gonna go, but we knew what we were gonna do. Like, we just knew we were gonna just show up.
Shit, well, we were one of the only people to run from their fucking phone and shit, right?
I think so. Well, Beastmaster had the iPad. So
yeah, we improvised right away. We ran from our phones, our computers. We had multiple shots. Other people did more of like the straight up like podcast shit, where there was like more of like, you know, we're gonna talk about these things, but from the gathering, we kind of went in there like, yo, we're gonna do a web show where we have like the things that we're gonna talk about are basically the gathering shit. And that was it.
Right. Did anybody? Do you guys know if anybody like pre-recorded their shit there? Or
I think a couple other people had pre-recorded theirs.
Right.
But I haven't got this. I still have at this point.
I haven't watched
everything from there. I watched a little bit of Beastmasters just because I knew that we had jumped on there and he did like some Inception shit at one point of ours, and I wanted to like get that and cut that out.
The podcast within the podcast.
Yeah, it was trash. And then like I sat down on his show for a second, and I nowhere near a good Strife promo. I had cut a Modelo Adrenaline promo on Beastmaster shit. But I don't know. I feel like going into that now, so doing this Ramencon thing, that's why I'm like pretty excited about it, because we're doing the show. We're going to do the show like we know and love the show, and you guys who watch the show love the show or whatever. Yeah. We're going to do that show, and then whatever else happens along with that, we'll just kind of improvise as it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's when we were talking to Beastmaster, like in private and shit. I was telling him that like all I know for sure is that like TeamMUJ knows how to do a weekly web show.
Yeah.
So as long as we do the weekly web show,
I think the best thing about our group is that we've always just been ourselves.
Shout out Waddy and
shout out to me,
my motherfucking boy. We're gonna get on some Fortnite soon, boy. No, we I've always felt that way about every show that we've ever done, even if it's just us chilling, no guests, nothing. We've always just been ourselves, and that's what sets us apart from everybody, because that's us.
Yeah, just us being like homies or whatever, and I think we'll just take that to hell yeah.
Jeez.
We're sipping on Modelo's.
We're sipping on Modelo's now. I feel like that's the thing, is that we'll just be bringing that shit to the this Ramencon, where it'll be like the same weekly web show that we normally do, and then we'll just add whatever happens at Ramencon into it.
Right.
We're gonna do this. Hopefully, we'll do a live like Q&A type shit, where anybody who's in the audience and they want to ask questions or they want to tell stories or some shit.
That'd be super fucking cool, man.
Yeah, that's hopefully the plan. You know what I'm saying? That's what we think will happen. But like I said, like when we went into the gathering, we really weren't sure how any of that was going to play out. We had like these like wild like thoughts and ideas, and it totally blew our minds. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
I feel like the same thing could happen at this convention, and if not, like either way, no matter what, we know what
fucking time.
Yeah, and we know we're coming to that bitch to rep Jugs. 4 jugs by Jugs. Man, hey, dog, and like, you know, October, that'll kick off the fucking, like, the Tomb will be dropping in October while we're at Bloody Sunday.
That shit's opening, bro.
I was gonna say on the way home from Bloody Sunday, we'll be able to stream it legitly on streamers. But we'll be listening to it already on the way out to Bloody Sunday. Since the last weekly week of web show, more like the pre-orders for the Tomb have went up. Man, the t-shirt sold out like that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even get a t-shirt. I got a CD, no t-shirt.
Yeah, I got a t-shirt. I got a CD, no t-shirt. So
You gotta be quicker than that.
I won't get one of these. I'll have the other two that are out, but I won't have that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Super fresh though. So if you guys missed it, you missed it. But you guys go right now.
I'm mad because I missed the shorts.
Yeah, I missed like all that shit. Like, yeah, I wish.
Yeah, I got the CD and that was it, man. And it sucks
I got
because
the
I would
CD
have
and the
loved that.
shirt. And I missed the.
I thought the
shorts
website
and
was like
the
still
beanie.
in like beta testing when we first saw it, and if I would have known that, I would have just bought the shit.
On
but-
it then there, right?
Yeah. Either way, though, right now, Darby O'Trill at BigCartel.com pre-order the
Down forever, I'm forever down. Down forever, I'm forever down. With that swing, swing, chop, chop, swing, 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 chop, chop, swing, swing. Down forever, I'm forever down. Down forever.
You should have just let
Yeah,
over there.
hell yeah! Shout out Darby Dev dropping out another.
The shit's about to be fire, bro.
Yeah, like I said, since the last week of the web show, the pre-orders went up. Before that show, I was talking about some of the shit that I had sent into it. Get to hear it together, and it does, man. It sounds really good.
Like it.
Darby just sent us some other shit though that just fucked us
Bro.
up, dog. Like,
Yeah, I know.
who the,
Hey.
who the fuck
I
is
ain't even
Jigsaw
got-
Killer?
I
Who the
haven't-
fuck is Jigsaw Killer? That
Hey.
motherfucker? Who is that guy? Holy shit!
That's not
I've been
Jigsaw
on
Killer,
here.
that's
I
the
ain't
2-1
got to
slasher,
check it
bro.
out yet.
Oh shit! We listened to it on the little break that we had.
I know you did. I seen you guys.
Ah.
I knew you were.
Hell yeah!
I knew it. I seen your faces. You're like, yeah. I'm like,
Who's this? Who's
"Jeez."
this 2-man slasher?
Hey,
Little was known about the
Who's the
2-man
2-man?
slasher.
eyes are
Fucking
still
saw,
following
man.
Yeah, this shit was fucking dope.
Hey, but that shit was fire. He snapped on that, whatever that was.
I'm ready for it.
So,
As soon as I get off this
pre-orders in
motherfucker.
For the Tomb. The Tomb is available for pre-orders right now and drops on Halloween. Man, how dope is that to be bumping that for the wicked day of Halloween?
Right? Hey, come on. Let's give props where props are due. That motherfucking shit on Jiggy's shirt, the graphics are nuts, bro. If that,
Two-head shovel, man.
if that ain't the coolest fucking shit, dude.
I don't know. Look at him. He's going hard for it right
No, I do. I love it, man.
Hey, your 6-month ban ain't up until
no, I know it ain't, but
so
I'm
good,
still
though.
gonna give my boy props. Man.
now.
I'm still gonna give my boy props.
Darby might still be watching, dog. He knows what time.
And that's fine. I think it's probably
No,
one
no,
of the
for sure
coolest
it is,
graphics.
Nick.
No, but
It
it is
looks,
dope.
it looks so fucking fresh.
I was like, oh man,
I love
it.
it.
Was I wish it was like bigger, like you know what I'm saying.
I even like
Big
the Darby O'Trill writing and all that shit looks dope.
Yeah,
That's like in Halloween colors, you know,
for real.
orange and purple.
So you guys cop that shit.
Copy.
Darby O'Trill, Big Cartel. I mean, if like right now, if you Google just like DarbyO'Trill.com, I'm just gonna bring it.
Yeah, I think it takes you right.
It takes you right to that shit.
No, that shit's hard, bro.
I honestly don't even think they're printing that many of the fucking CDs.
CDs, they're
it's-
not.
get
Well, there
them
was a first.
jumpers.
There was a first round. They sold out, and then he put in the second round. So
Dope. I hope I'm part of the
hit
first round.
hit it while you can, guys, because after that you ain't getting that shit.
At the Junta, you will hear at least one
Tomb song.
Tomb track,
Hmm.
and then you're gonna hear some other shit though too, man.
Shit.
Some shit, man.
Some shit, man.
I played a little bit for them when they were over here.
Yeah.
And the Tomb shit, yeah, because I got everyone's set. Well, at least I got Saw and Darby's set, and my set basically kind of worked out. I'm gonna send it to Dev, and I sent you guys kind of my idea of how I'm gonna be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wicked shit,
Mm-hmm.
dubstep trap shit. You know what I'm saying?
which is always fire.
It's gonna be fun as fuck, man. We're gonna be like rapid fire mixing shit. Cutting in Godzilla noises and fucking anime sounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit as fuck. So as the time goes on, we got a Sox game next Saturday, so I don't know when the next show will be, but if not, the next show will be
after that.
Ramencon.
Oh yeah, at that.
Yeah, live from Ramencon before the Junta, and we'll hype up the Junta. Then in other ways like Instagram live type shit or whatever. But right now, man, make sure you guys get online and get your tickets. Let me bring up this fucking ticket shit. Really, it doesn't say a date for how long, and I tried to ask how long the registration are.
$30.
30-day.
Yeah, 30-day.
30-day dollars.
That's at the door price.
30.
This right here, I believe, is showing you at the door prices, like Matt Murder said. So Saturday alone, if you guys don't get on your registration right now, so registration, pre-registration is $30. Get that now, and you get all access for 3 days. But if not, you're going to pay $40 at the door.
Yeah.
And honestly, even the Junta is worth $40.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. 100%.
But right now, we're trying to save Jugs money, and you get the whole fucking weekend, so you can show up whenever you want to. Like, there's a lot to do in the area. There's restaurants,
bars, breweries.
I don't know if there's a football game going on that weekend. If there is, it's gonna make shit crazy.
At Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame. But there's gonna be all kinds of shit going on. There's fun things to do. This convention's
South Bend's really fun. If you guys have never been to Indiana, South Bend's actually pretty dope.
You guys, it's to me, when I went last year, I was like, yo, I like it's totally worth what it is. And last year we didn't even do Junta type shit. You know what I'm saying? This year we'll be.
And there was no sex mom novel pieces.
Yeah, I'm making money this week.
Oh, shit.
My birthday is a week later, so
so this
starting his own shit.
This pre-Jiggy birthday shit. So you bring shots for Jigs or
no.
Jiggy.
Don't do that.
We don't need Jackie there.
I want to be up there.
Oh yes.
Now somewhere slums in the.
Bring bang.
Wait a second. He doesn't want to be a pogler. He doesn't want to be a pogler, dude. Is what he said.
Going to sleep all early and shit.
Yeah, dude. We need.
So these two events going down. This kicking it off at like around 10 o'clock.
Pretty fucking fresh, man.
And then the Junta kicking it off around 12:30 midnight.
The 3 o'clock in the morning.
So we're going to that bitch hot and heavy. Tons of Red Bulls. Red Bulls,
Ghost, Monster, Starbucks, whatever.
It's gonna be fun though, man. You guys also if you guys are coming out there to kick it with TeamMUJ or on some Juggalo shit, catch us in the convention early throughout the day. We'll be kicking it around the convention and shit. We'll be kicking around the South Bend area, finding some place to have a couple of drinks and some eats and shit, and just really maxing at the convention, shooting some shit, you know what I'm saying, going live, cheers, Don Chas. Cheers. Getting married next year. Halloween time next year. Hallowicked wedding.
A crooked U Cuban, bro.
Go to Crooked U, get a fucking smoke plate from Crooked U and some elote hush puppies or some shit.
Ooh, stop, bro. You better fucking shut up. That's it.
Some Wampus Monster.
Where?
Hey, dog, I gotta get a Wampus Monster to go, and during my set, that's what I'm gonna drink.
Hold on.
Giant ass crowler.
You just said elote fucking hush puppies?
Hush puppies.
They have them at this con?
No, they have them at the
restaurants right by it.
Yeah. My nephew used to work at this brewery.
Dude, you're killing me, bro.
But here's guys.
So fire.
Dude, Taco Depot, right down the street from my crib in Maryville. They got elote bites, dude. Oh my god, dude.
They do the same thing, probably, right? Yeah.
Dude, it's insane. And then they come with a little. They come with obviously a cup of the fucking butter and shit. Oh, dude.
Yeah. It's coming like a cup of some like queso, like some fresco sauce or some shit, bro. Some melted like fucking.
Either way, it's super fire.
Dog ain't drinking all motherfucking day. I'm eating.
Dog, they got a place out there though that's got ramen that's got fucking like 72-hour bone broth. Like,
oh my god!
So
yeah, we gotta check that shit out.
I'm all about the ramen, bro.
At Ramencon.
Since it's Ramencon, I figure like
they better have some not
Did
hard
you have ramen
ramen.
at the U too?
yeah, bro. I had some ramen at the U too. That was fire as fuck.
Really?
Oh yeah, that place is dope, bro. The last couple times I went there, I just had like this barbecue plate thing that they had.
Floyd's used to, when the brew pub was still open, they used to have some fire ass ramen in that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I miss it. R.I.P.
Miss it, brew.
Rip.
It'll come back.
Hell yeah. But you know, like as the weeks progress, you know what I'm saying, you guys will be seeing us hammer in the fact that we are doing the Jugzilla takeover at Ramencon 2022 this year. That's the next big thing, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who's hit the lineup about like this was never meant to be like the replacement to fucking Clownpocalypse or anything like that. Like if it was like a full event, we would have booked like all of the homies or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But this was like something that we put together because we were blessed with this opportunity. Once they invited us to come back to this convention, we knew that we had to give them like the hardest shit ever. And like it was just gonna be like me and Dev DJing, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Dev doing the fucking like our hardest DJ shit back to back. But then we were like, yo, let's fucking, we know for the culture we could do this differently. We could do more than just some DJ shit, just some EDM shit or whatever. We could.
People just know it's Clownpocalypse season. That's what it is.
So unfortunately, we weren't booking any more acts or anything for it. But you come to this shit, and I guarantee you're gonna have a good ass time. We'll be out in the fucking crowd, fucking chilling. We got like South Bend is right outside of a legal state, so. Load up on the goods. We'll
get you some shit
on that blowback, you know, and just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So, until the next time, man. I'm your boy Bobby Blaze.
Your boy Jiggy Fresh.
I'm Matt Murderous.
And your boy Pagla, baby.
We're TeamMUJ. We love you, motherfuckers. Thank you for watching another weekly web show. Shout out Hexxx for coming in tonight. How fresh was that?
Mad fucking props of Hexxx, man.
If you guys missed it, run it back and holler at that, or check out the spot with Hexxx in here.
Run up the comments.
What were you saying, Doug?
I said, I told him if he wasn't able to, it's cool. But if he popped in, it'd be a surprise to all of us.
And it was, dog.
Everybody 100%. Watching, all of us here. Big shout out to Hexxx for
hell yeah, man! Thank you, dude.
It's dope too.
Mad love, dog.
Halloween show and shit,
and then he was boom in here.
Yeah, nice in here. So much love, man, and we'll see you guys on the next weekly web show, and that might be live from Ramencon 2022. We'll see you guys.
Let's go.
It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say.